Hello, my name is Jim Butterfield.
Hello,
I'd like to tell you about
and
the
welcome
Commodore 64.
everyone to the Summer of Gaming 2026. Hi, Bob.
Hey,
How's it going?
it's all right. Finally, it started. We're here. The week of Summer of Gaming.
It's here to make us pay for our hubris of enjoying gaming throughout the year. Oh, you like gaming, huh? Prove it.
Watch every showcase. You'll die.
That's true.
We already missed one, which I feel a little bad about, but
I do
there are too many.
They're scheduled weirdly this year.
Yes.
Like, what was it? What is the name of the women in gaming one? Because it's not just women.
I
in
think
gaming.
it's not. Yeah, it's not.
Women-led games
Yeah.
and Latin America Games Showcase are both rather good. So it's a shame that they happen on Thursday. We're like, please,
Please.
guys, please, we're begging you.
I think the Black Voices in Gaming is going to do better this year because last year had that debuff of being in the middle of a bunch of other ones of these showcases. It ended up just being us seeing the same trailers again. And we'd already seen like all the same games that showed back up. So now it's like the first one we're covering, we're going to see a lot of just stuff we haven't seen yet. Hopefully, unless it's
That's the hope. Yes, I'm optimistic about that. Okay, so here's what I love. I'm a VTuber right now, and yet you can still tell when I do this to make sure nothing's broken. And it looks even more comical now than it did during our normal summer gaming event streams. As I'm just like, haha, yeah, let's talk about what the fuck's happening.
everything's broken.
Why aren't you fucking working?
Oh,
Why are you fucking working? Anyways, what's up?
I still need chat down here.
God damn it. We were mostly there. I also need to announce on the blue sky.
That's true. This is important. People need to get in here. But yeah, I checked out the mix yesterday on my own. It was okay.
It was okay?
It was okay.
It was okay?
I'm kind of glad we didn't stream it because it's kind of too long for what it is. I ended up just like doing other stuff while watching it and writing down anything that looked good. But yeah, they're not good presenters over at the mix.
I'm sorry. So in case you didn't know, Bob, Twitch added a feature for you to celebrate your mod anniversary. So Spiff is saying, thank you all for joining me for my 78-month mod anniversary. Yeah, that's what everyone's here for.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what every last one of us. They even changed out the hosts, you said.
Yes,
and
because
it's still...
Yeah, no, because the neither of them were good. So when one of them left and was replaced by the other host's wife,
Yeah.
it didn't make the whole situation any better.
That's unfortunate. That could have made it incredible.
It could have.
Okay, here we go. Bob.
There we go. That's good.
Nice.
Can you enlarge it?
Did that go?
No, it didn't.
Then the answer may surprise you. How about...
Oh, the one before that was right. Oh, didn't work. Oh, went too far again. There we go.
Yeah!
Now I can see everything.
Okay. Did you watch Indie Quest at all? Sorry, you wrote that in chat. I thought of Nintendo Quest.
Isn't Indie Quest the one I think that was today at like 10 a.m. or something? So no, I haven't watched that.
Yeah, we haven't watched that. It was...
I saw stuff coming out. Did the ukulele replayly update get announced there?
Yeah, that leaked a little early, but I don't think that was that. Maybe it was.
Okay.
Isn't that the one where the PlayStation Store listing leaked?
There was a Steam listing for the
Steam was that one
for the cart one.
Yeah, and then there was a PlayStation listing for something that leaked. So, I think it was Tomb Raider.
Oh, okay.
Tomb Raider. A bunch of screenshots showed up on the PlayStation Store.
Okay, I knew something happened with Tomb Raider, but I didn't see at all what it was. But there's also ukulele replayly's getting a 60 frame per second update, which I thought it was already 60 frames per second.
What the fuck?
So I don't know what this is. Maybe it's just for certain platforms. Maybe something like that.
Is that like a Switch 1 thing?
Possibly.
It was last Thursday. I was doing it at the same time as Big Think. Oh, so you mean okay? Yeah, because that was what was it? Big Thinky.
Oh yeah, no, we covered some of those during Big Think last week.
We covered some of that during Big Think last week.
Because I think Aggro watched Thinky Direct. I don't know if he actually wrote anything down for it, and I watched the other one, which I guess was Indie Quest, and it had basically nothing. The mix was way better than Indie Quest.
Thank you, Denki Lavender, for the 54 months, Mason Weathers for the sub, Cross and Fate for the sub, and countless more on Fresh Barack. Korak, Valley Bob, Nicholas M. There we go. I think we're caught up. And yes, this VOD will be available, God willing.
Right.
On our VOD.
Could you imagine that the indie showcase for Black Voices Gaming had too many licensed songs for us to upload it?
That would be wild.
Right?
Max streaming sure is Max streaming. Oh yeah, that's right. I can full screen this shit. Oh, that's right. I can never, ever, ever desire to have chat on screen. Are you insane?
Yeah. No, that's the crazy they added that as a feature. Yeah, they didn't announce Gravity Circuit 2 at a show. It just put it out there.
Yeah.
That was weird because there was a show at the same time. I watched the VIX thinking Gravity Circuit 2 would show up there. It did not.
It's cool that it's free for people, the first one.
Oh yeah, no, that's
so
neat.
You know, if you don't own Gravity Rush or Gravity Circuit 1, go to Steam, get a free copy of Gravity Circuit.
Yeah, I didn't like that game that much, but it's really neat. It has a lot of cool ideas. I'm excited for them to do a sequel. See what they can do with refining it. I hear that it's very Mega Man Zero coded, so maybe if you're super into that.
Noel, please remove those apps from the dock. I doubt you use Apple TV and Music. You don't know, though. I could.
Nobody really knows.
And I definitely use them on this Mac. Not, my MacBook or phone. And we're live.
Oh my god.
For realsies.
What are they doing? How will the show be?
Wow, he's a VTuber too.
You're the mix guy. Darn it!
You forgot.
He's back to host it again.
Was he a VTuber over on the mix?
No, he was a human flesh being.
I congratulate him on abandoning his flesh form.
Yes.
Network connections,
always a good choice.
Investors, platforms, and of course the community of you guys and the culture.
It's a pretty solid PS1 style model.
It is.
Trailers, interviews, and gameplay sessions with
dope developers. Even have a good idea who could have done it.
Aurora Broadcasting, No Rivals, The Mix, and our broadcasting partners, Summer Game Fest.
So Bob,
what's up?
You know how Spiff bought me for my birthday a slice of apple crumb cheesecake?
Yeah,
that made a very good breakfast today. I didn't have any of that last night. I ate like half of that slice today because those slices are huge.
Yeah, those slices are ludicrous.
Probably realistically less than half.
If you're interested in supporting these games through charity, please follow the QR code on the screen when it pops up. And if you're interested in investment opportunities, please hit us up as well.
They're like, so we have a coin.
I'm gonna pass the mic to Lori and
No.
to get into the first game.
Thanks, Justin.
Wait,
my name
you're
is
not a
Curtis,
VTuber.
and
What's
I am
happening?
joined
I'm
by
confused.
My incredible host, a fantastic content creator by the name of.
Hi, my name is Lori, and I'm so excited to be
Is
here
that the
today
same
with you, Curtis,
intro lead-in
for
he
all
gives
of the
everyone?
trailers, all of
By the name of,
announcements.
and then it cuts to them.
I know, right?
It's going to be
The-
jam-packed, so I don't know. If
I'm here,
everybody
definitely here with
right into
other
it. You down
people.
with that?
Yes, let's
I
do it.
didn't pre-record this at all.
Hey, my name's Graham. I'm a Jamaican game developer, and this is my cozy island builder, Aurolands.
We got one game into our coverage. Cozy Island Builder.
No rules to follow, just
Are you a witch?
It's up to you.
That's me interviewing everyone at Summer Game Fest.
Or
Are
vast
you
deserted
a
island.
witch?
Aurolands has dozens of things for you to decorate your island.
Cozy game, take a shot.
want to
Don't
take
do
a
that.
break
That's
from building
dangerous.
even more
You will
useful
die.
That is
to be
pretty
found.
fucking dangerous.
Just poke around. There are a ton of delightful surprises for you to experience. Now, once you think you're done, show off your hard work by making postcards and sharing them with your friends. Because good things should always be shared.
Look, I don't even know the last time we
Day
had
or
the
night,
cozy counter. That was a
rain or
long time
shine,
ago.
Come and craft your liquor slice of paradise.
You know, that was
right
before
here
the
in our lives.
insane tilt in the favor of cozy being like, this will be a triple-digit number by the end of the week.
Right.
A princess, once beautiful beyond wonders of the flesh.
This looks very
Now
Castlevania.
crawl the earth
It
as
sure
her
does.
demonic mass
That's
pulsated
fucking great.
lifelessly.
Oh, Bathory.
Oh, wow. That's a walk.
Yeah, it is.
I don't
She's so
expect the
thin.
protagonist to serve
Right.
their way through the castle.
Well, I mean, you should after basically every Castlevania.
The Cunty strut. The vampire princess.
Are you okay, ma'am?
Yeah, she's fine.
The human feeder.
Ooh,
It's him.
that's the guy. Even he's serving.
Yeah, I don't know. His always tilted from serving into soda.
Cool. Mancala? Devil Mancala?
With extreme scan lines.
Yeah, I'd really prefer you not do this with your trailer. That doesn't encode well.
No, it really doesn't. You just
This
made your whole
looks-
game dark.
This looks like fucking shit, and it's dark as hell. Hey, Pat! Stop encoding trailers!
How dare you, Pat? Man, I'm weirded out that it does just seem to be Mancala.
It's time.
I
Oh, yeah.
guess.
Also, speaking of it's time, chat, we've become ghosts.
Ah!
We're the ghosts of the summer of gaming.
Adapt everyone. So it's roguelike, Mancala. Got it.
Who could have seen this coming?
No one. No one. Oh, you can tell we're not doing Shadow of Mordor because we aren't Force Ghosts, we're regular ghosts.
Yeah, that's
For
true.
more information on this, you can probably find an interview with Harrison Ford where he explains it.
Yeah, that's what Harrison Ford does in interviews. He explains things.
Yes.
He's ever once done that.
Oh, a demo. I might try
Oh,
it.
cool. I would actually like to try that.
Whoa, why is this running so bad?
Because somebody didn't know how to encode their trailer or their game is 20 frames per second. We don't know which is the problem.
Right, it also says to be lower res than every other trailer. Dude, you need somebody.
They upscaled it poorly.
You need somebody to make your trailer. Oh no. So I guess it's a Digimon-like?
Yeah, seems that way. It's a cassette beast like.
Oh, also you build your town. Is it cozy though? Chat, is this cozy? Do we know? Do you know?
I don't know. Like someone in chat saying woolly game, and I'm like, I don't know what that actually means, but that would have been more exciting if you said that back at the Mancala game. Because that would be like, oh, Wooly's
Mancala
really into
Master.
Mancala, I guess.
Alchemic beasts. That's a... Maybe I would go with a different word other than beasts.
No, as I said, it's a cassette beast like, Bob.
Yeah, I know, and maybe it should be less directly referencing
I'm
that.
Thiago Prudente from Madinga Games. We are indie game developers from Salvador, Bahia, Northeast Brazil, and I'm the lead developer of Black Sailors, Bay of All Saints. I'm here to tell you a bit about the game we're building and why this story matters so much to us. Black Sailor is an adventure RPG with tactical turn-based combat. It's a story during the colonization of Brazil.
Is
back
it
in
weird
the
that we
19th
don't...
century.
Like, I feel like it's weird we don't get more ship naval battle games that are like turn-based.
Yeah, no, that you'd think with Sid Meier's existing, Sid Meier's Pirates, that would have influenced way more of these to happen.
Oh yeah, especially since Sid Meier's Pirates is like ancient,
right?
So you'd think we would have more by now.
To see history in games told from the perspective of
Brazil mentioned!
sailors, we flip that logic. We take the power out of the hands of the colonizer and put it in the hands of the enslaved and oppressed. One of the things that drives
I guess it's every time they open the menu, it shows their whole crew.
Even in Brazil, our education
Curious
is
why.
very
Right? Like, do they each have different abilities or
Right,
different
like
things they're doing on the
we
ship?
invoke abilities.
By Portuguese, indigenous people, and Africans, as if African was just one big.
We count
homogeneous
FTL
group,
as
but that was
spaceship
not the
ships?
case. The African
I mean, that's
diaspora
close.
followed the
It's the closest
I
we
mean,
get, I think.
they are ships in space, but I meant literally
Right.
ships. It's true.
Cosmology and customs. Some were even rival back in Africa, but they were forced into the same.
What are you talking about? It just looks like they're trying to censor his face in the upper left.
It's God. Give him like the voice alterator for if you're trying to hide your identity.
My game is about pirate ships.
But over centuries, we lost the clear lines.
So I was at the convenience store. Starts playing like recreation footage of him at the convenience store. And I'm like, wait, what are we watching?
It's like a guy who looks kind of like him, but not really.
But not really. It's like the actor they would have hired to play him if they had like nowhere near enough money. He somehow ends up less attractive and with less charisma. You're just like, Jesus, just have him play himself at this point.
So in the crew, you will not just find generic Africans. There is a Daomé warrior, a blacksmith from Oyo, a hunter from Ife. You also
Chat.
find people with very different motivations.
I
Some
woke
of
up
them just
really
want to
late
go back to
yesterday.
Africa. Others want to
Which
live
means
a
I did not
stable
sleep
rebellion
nearly
against
enough
the
today.
Some have lost
That's
everything.
okay, this will fix
They are
it.
living just for
Yes,
revenge.
of
This
course.
clashing motivation
Yes.
creates dynamic conflict between them that evolve as you play. When the game begins, they have just
Too bad there's nothing that we have to be awake for tomorrow, so we're almost certainly just going to fall back to the bad habits.
No, it's fine. Oh, hey, Matt will be also got bad sleep. You went to sleep right after your stream, right, Matto?
You need to put more people on the sails. If you want the to shoot back, you need to put more people on the
Speaking of
guns.
which,
It's
Matto
not
was
a
going
player
through
resolution. It's a
both of the
turn-based
loops
strategy experience
of
divided into
Punch Out
two
on Wii.
phases.
Oh.
So the insane
phase,
loop where
you
everyone's
use
now
your
just a
tool,
fucking
analyze and
juggernaut
analyze,
ripping you in
track
half.
and
Right.
decide your strategy.
Got pretty far.
Then
Get pretty far.
comes the resolution
Oh, Matto
phase,
says I
where you
actually did.
watch
I'm
your
so
decisions
bad.
play.
That'll teach you.
As the adventures
Thinking
proceed,
you could
you'll
get
be
sleep.
great to shape and crew, and
Wait, you
rescue
want
more
some
people
sleep
who
handouts?
We just announced
From the
that
sleep
same
government?
Friday, and the reaction was intense. We saw a lot of backlash.
Also,
from
now that I
people
realize
who took
Chris
the
is
simple
not
act
here
of
for this one, which,
creating
to be
and
clear, to
creating
chat, I knew that.
as some
Right.
kind of
But
agenda.
the name tags were still the way they were. So I had to center this differently. I'm now like, oh, right, I should get this to the
Who
center
are
of the screen.
hungry for stories that step outside the Eurocentric power fantasy. Black Sailors is for everyone who
we
wants
go.
to see history through a different lenses, a lens of resistance, humanity, and freedom. Thanks for listening, and I can't wait for you all to sail the Bay of All Saints with me.
Can't wait for you all to sail. Netcode Warriors, will this be Battle Network?
I'm thinking. We'll see. And Proto Vol.
Full?
We're not shaking the Battle Network vibes yet. Oh.
No, okay. 1-1.
Hooray! Some indies are now making arena fighters. I am actually genuinely happy about this. I like
Yeah,
how
you-
much that looked like Gundam Battle Assault bullshit moves.
Yeah, I guess that Naruto Clash of the Ninja had to finally get some indies making games just like it.
I'm just saying that dude had a move where his punch was basically Burning Finger.
I mean, yes.
All right.
That looked
Well, that
a
was
little
an
rough.
incredible
It
trailer
looked
for
pretty
Netcode
fucking early.
Warriors. I am
Yeah.
joined by my co-host Derek Fields, and right now,
Oh, you know their
we
name
also
this
happen
time.
to have the CEO and game director of Sun.
I'm just gonna point out how
Studios,
insane it
Jay
is
Moon
that we had the
O'Shea.
host of the
How
mix show
are
up
you?
just to introduce
I'm good. I'm
the
good.
show.
Yeah.
But none of the people.
Yeah, no, that's weird. And
That's
they,
fucking weird, man.
Be checking out this
they
game,
even
so
went
I
through
mean,
the
right off
trouble of
bat,
giving me the
this
3D
is
model
some
and everything, and then
Ah, that man sure got to write off the 3D model.
yes.
Can you kind of walk us through the entire development
Not that I
process?
would know anything about that.
Yeah. So we've been working on Netcode Warriors since 2020. So it's been
Okay, this is an interview about that trailer.
You know,
Your camera is
early-
terrible,
early
dude.
days were a lot of ideation,
Look,
kind of phase.
he's
what is this
FaceTiming?
IP? What is it about? Like kind of figuring out some of the
We're
story.
using the
core
automatic
aspects,
background
and
blur on
honing in,
Discord
like,
or iPhone. I
how
think
we're
it's
gonna
Discord
reference
based on the
inspirations,
quality.
things like that.
Uh-huh.
Once
We should
were
get you to
able
call it a big
kind
thing
of
like this
communicate
one.
with,
Just one.
Watanabe-san and Moriyama-san. So those are the guys from Japan who actually worked on the Digimon IP. Kenji is like one of the original kind of creators and designers of the Digimon IP. Once we were able to kind of talk with those guys and get more of a hone in on the art style, I think that kind of like we were off to the races at that point. We also had other very talented
They actually have
designers.
artists from Digimon?
Ivan Fiorelli, famously, I think has done like some stuff for Fantastic Four comic. I think he was the penciler for Fantastic Four for a couple of years. Mitch Lucas has a pretty famous webtoon that's in development called Project Divider. So a lot of very talented artists kind of help shape the artistic vision of the game. My inspirations for art generally are always going to be based on my background. So I'm Nigerian. So for instance, the main character is Yoruba. I'm Yoruba, so I'm the Yoruba tribe. That was important to me, but also bringing in some of the things from my childhood that really stood out to me artistically and stylistically. So very Shibuya punk and grind fiction inspired. You have a lot of like
There's a
kind
lot of
streetwear
characters
and
that
street
just look like
culture,
Renamon
kind of
in
aspects
here.
that are kind of baked
Oh.
into some of the art and
Was that
especially the human character, and
intentional?
then the transformations into these
Chat,
like larger than life like
Are
warriors called code
our
warriors.
captions
That was
working?
very
Can you see
Sentai
captions
inspired,
for us
Power Rangers
talking?
inspired. So those are like bringing in a lot of like aspects of things I grew up with, like Mega Man Battle Network and
No.
other franchises
the
like
fuck?
that really shaped the vision.
Okay,
of, like,
now
the
we have
IP
people
and
disagreeing
everything
with
like
each other. I'm gonna trust the crowd who says yes.
I mean, it's easy to see.
And I'm gonna
for
ignore
me, coming
everyone
from,
saying
like,
I don't use
similar background
captions.
In terms of influences and the types of media that I was growing up with, those influences.
Chat,
like,
is my
breathe
car
all
working fine?
throughout
I don't
Netcode
own a car.
Warriors.
Not what I asked.
Nudge zone that I would love to hear more about. One of my favorite
Okay.
topics is talking about cultural intersection
So
and how these
that's
different
good.
inspirations
However,
can come together to breathe new life. You're directly interfacing with Japanese developers and artists
There we go.
within this project, and so can you expand a little bit more about what it's like to work, truly as a globalized studio?
Yeah, so the whole studio is remote. I've always said like I don't really care where you come from. I just care that you got heart and talent.
You know,
That's
we
it.
were
I
talking
don't
about it
care
being a
too much
arena
like how much
fighter, but now I'm
experience you have.
not even sure. It
It's
might
very easy
be
to fall into that trap
like
of
an
hiring
action
somebody
game.
else
I
who
don't
knows
know.
all
They're
day.
not really
Oh,
talking about the
I
game. They're
experience
really
your
just
job,
talking
I'm
about
not gonna
you're
get
collaborating with
that
artists.
experience,
That's
so for me, it's just if I see passionate people, talented people, I tend to reach out to those and try to see if there's like a way we can collaborate in certain aspects, in certain avenues. In regards to
Let's go state of
the
play. Oh yeah,
globalization of everything, yeah, like,
definitely. Right.
people from all over the world, from Spain, from
Um,
Indonesia.
It'll be here soon.
it'll
You
be-
have to stay
yeah,
here.
you gotta stick around.
the whole time.
Brazil, and so like
Seems to be
teams
fighter.
kind of
Okay.
worldwide,
All right, that's what we initially
kind
saw,
of
but
by necessity,
But
like,
then we
this is
started
the-
getting
one of
confused.
The best people that we can bring onto the project. In regards to working with the Japanese guys specifically, definitely language barrier was kind of hard to overcome. You're like translating emails back and forth, trying to make sure that you're not saying anything that they can be perceived as like offensive and incorrect. Like you want to make sure you're culturally sensitive to whoever you're speaking to and kind of the background, especially some of these guys who are very well known in the industry for the kind of work they've done. So yeah, it was very important for us to always approach those conversations with respect and make sure that the people who we're talking with, that they're creatively and artistically being
Double caption.
I tried to put captions for the audio coming through that as well into our captions, and I was like, oh, it's not working out.
Yeah, no.
It's not easy. especially when you're running a team, especially when you have a globalized team, like you do. Can you speak to a little bit of the challenges that kind of come up and kind of how you kind of triumph?
That's the same question again.
Yeah, you know, I
they just asked him how you deal with having an international crew.
Bob, look,
please.
Okay,
I know you
chat.
need to fill time, but this is rough.
Okay, chat. It should be good now. We should have the captions for that integrated with us. Good luck parsing it visually with your brain.
So like sometimes it's me being up at 3 a.m. but needing to be up at 8 a.m. to do something, right?
There is a chance Ape Escape 4.
Sometimes, you know, it's
there is.
It's a grind. It's really
that
hard.
could state of play could be really cool, or it could be 45 minutes of Wolverine.
At times, life demands that.
I meant to go back and look how long those Spider-Man presentations were.
I'm sorry, I saw the KH4 net already catch someone.
Of course. This is the first year it feels like maybe it could happen.
Yes, and the moment Kingdom Hearts 4 is actually announced, the filter can be removed. Because people yelled KH4 at every fucking conference for 3 years straight.
Yeah.
You know, they're very important to me. I'm very
and I know what you're saying. You're saying, oh, why do we have to suffer for what they did? Well, because you're one of them.
Fighting game developers, at least based out of the West, right? If we do things correctly, and if we
don't pretend you aren't.
You just wrote it in my chat.
Very calculated with
CLFF7 3 Part 3. That makes way more sense.
It does.
I'm gonna be honest. There's more of a chance of that showing up here today, but again,
yeah, they've had.
It could happen. Disney wants them to fucking show it already. Disney maybe needs this right now. They kind of need some good positive vibes about shit anyone wants.
What if they make a trailer and it's almost entirely Grogu focused?
I'll walk into the fucking ocean.
I don't know. I'm waiting to see. I'd like to see Sora and Grogu.
But they bring such a nuance, and so what sort of nuance, emergent outcomes do you hope
I would
comes from
vomit.
Next Gen Warriors and
That would
how
actually, that would be too much.
Play and engage with this game.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and say don't show Star Wars.
You
can show that next time.
That's fair.
Star Wars is not a good look right now.
It isn't. And we are kind of in a bad place here with the Star Wars.
It is funny. I was thinking about it. I was like, they're about to come out with Toy Story 5. What are the odds this has Toy Story 4 as a focus? Because it's been that long in development again.
Yeah. No, they're really bad at this.
They are super bad at
It's
this.
more about getting to experience your favorite characters and play them in a way that's easy for you to do and easy for you to switch from character to character and just do really cool stuff.
But think about it. Sora could have the Mandalorian armor. Because they're all Mandalorians.
That's
now.
not really the
They aren't in regular Star Wars. They're in Mandalorian.
Hundreds, thousands of hours into that. The game
I didn't ask
is
for this.
constantly revealing itself to you. In that,
I guess if somehow they've kept that Star Wars Jedi franchise going without Stig Musin, we could possibly see that this year.
That's true. It's been long enough development-wise, but I bet losing the fucking director sets it back at least half a year to a year.
Right.
Sort of a different
So,
direction. Obviously, we're trying
probably
to
more likely to show next year, but still possible this year.
Quarter circles and things like that should just exist.
And I thought
traditional fighting games that tend
isn't there something with Final Fantasy VII Remake where they had the marketing for the first two games on PlayStation, but I don't know if they're going to do that a third time.
The idea of what an arena fighter is or what it can be.
I literally just said there's a KH4 net, and someone wrote a large thing and then it put KH4 in it, so it got them too.
Yeah, of course.
And so even the 3D fighters that you're familiar with, like Dead or Alive,
Just to be clear, I didn't even make that net.
Because
it was just that annoying that Ahmad did it after 3 years of people yelling it.
And stepping to the side, sharing input that limits how quickly you can move in and out.
Was there supposed to be a Toy Story 4 game?
Backwards quickly.
Fuck if I know.
Intervals of that. That's why there's high level techniques about stepping.
The net is very large. Actually, it's incredibly tiny, but people keep crawling into that hole.
It's like one word or something.
Yes, it's in fact 3 letters in a row.
can move wherever you want, but are you moving in the right place at the right time?
4
You
is the
move
letter.
quickly, but are you quickly
Yes, absolutely.
adjusting to what your opponent is doing?
It's a
things
symbol,
like that. So that's kind of
which is a
it's
letter in
design
some ways.
space
In some
that we're
way.
in regards
It's
to
some might
what
even
that
say a
Warriors is
sigil.
and what it can be.
Yes.
A requisite sigil.
I love that. We spoke.
This has been the least done game, yet has the longest interview.
You know, no one's seen before. Let's say.
They probably made this deal based on
as I'm sure it will.
the
Fandoms love
team,
to interact with their characters.
the credits.
Do the Sun Studios have any kind of aspirations to take?
I'm
those
just glad
characters
that we
and develop
barely
them for
started
other
the summer of
forms
gaming and
media?
we're already
And, like,
hitting
what
this
does that success
nightmare
look
tier
like?
of. Please move on to the next game.
You know,
Right.
this is
We
something
don't
I
have
thought
much
about
to
loosely,
show.
I haven't put too
The
much
game's
thought into it, to be
interesting.
honest, but
Yeah.
from what
The
I've
game
thought
is
about, I do
interesting.
think,
I'm
like,
very
the
interested.
companion
However,
manga makes a lot of sense.
You don't have
One-shot
anything to show
manga
for the
would be
game.
really,
And
really
that is
You're
a
not-
bit of a problem in that this is a game showing type of show.
Right.
I think animation, like a short film, could also-
Slight
could
problem.
also do wonders. I think also there's various opportunities.
Man, they showed a couple
so
cool looking games and then slammed the brakes for like
like
10 minutes.
dynamic, and
I
there's
know.
obviously licensing
Yeah.
It's
opportunities,
wild.
Like, you know, clothing, merchandise could be cool.
So many of these showcases, they need someone to like watch through them and be like, oh,
could be interesting as well.
don't do that.
But yeah, mostly, you know, like manga, animation, novelization. I mean, those are all like valid avenues.
Also,
that
I know
people
this
pursue
isn't
and,
like
that
Black
we've
Voices
thought
in
about to some
Gaming's
degree, but
responsibility
haven't
in
put
a
too
certain
much
sense,
thought
but it
into,
also
just
is in
really
another
focused on
sense.
making a good
They
game
should
with good
process this
story
man's
first.
audio.
Yes.
Something I want to make sure is that
Like,
I don't
they
want
already
people to
are
feel like,
recording
oh,
it
like, I
so they
didn't
can
get
make it a
this,
full
like, I
screen
have to go
video.
do homework
Mhm.
elsewhere
It's
to understand,
kind of
like,
reasonable
the
to be
game I
like,
just
you
played,
need to
like, the
process
story
it so
mode
it's a
I
lot
played later
more
to understand the characters I was
professional
interacting
sounding.
with.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Like, we want like a full story experience, right? Like in
Especially in the context that we
Really
have been
quick,
staring at
before I let you
him
get in, Derek, I wanna know.
for what
All right,
feels
can-
like
you
10
keeping
whole
the
minutes.
Story under wraps, or can you speak?
I don't know why it bugs me that he's been holding a pen the entire time.
Yeah, I can talk about.
Well, that's how you know he's a good interviewer.
He's
He's got the pen, he's writing things down, he's reading what he wrote in his notes.
Sure he is.
That's
why he has to do the same questions in a row.
Every character's from somewhere
Bob, he's been given the impossible task of making that game you just saw last 10 fucking minutes.
Yes.
Some Taiwanese, you know, so you know, like American, like they're all from different walks of life, from different parts of the world. They all one day, by happenstance, get like sucked into this alternate world called the network, right? And
yes.
the network is essentially this living,
We've been sucked on the
sort of
network.
breathing world. Like when sometimes in
My
this
God.
This is a
fantasy,
vision
talk
of
about,
the
like, Gaia,
future.
Earth as like a living, breathing thing. In this alternate dimension, that world is like alive, basically. And it's overseen by an entity called the Sovereign. And essentially, the laws of physics are kind of inverted in this alternate dimension to where
St.
energy
Nicholas,
is
you
the
can do
infinite
both.
thing, but physical
can-
matter is like more limited.
Well,
than
actually,
this
no,
here.
it isn't even in.
If
Like
you
you're
would
saying,
kind of
it's about
quickly realize
highlighting
that, like, oh, if we
Black
follow this
Voices in
energy
gaming
to
first and announcing
Earth,
game seconds.
then
That's
you
not
would have
that's not
potentially
true.
unlimited energy
This is about
and
announcing and
shenanigans.
showcasing
That's
games
basically
made by Black
the
creators.
kind of surface level.
Like he has a game he's talking about.
Love a good story, and
We just
I'm
don't
glad
have,
that you expand
you know,
on that
a
little
good
bit.
presentation
It
method.
relates in a
We
lot.
honestly
What I
could
was
have
thinking about, there's a nugget
key
that you
art or
mentioned
anything we're cutting
about the
to, but it would
story,
take effort.
Yeah.
about,
And instead, we have a
lot
Zoom
to
call.
do with the game's identity and the expectation of players committing an amount
Did
of
we
time
need
to
two
it, so they don't feel
interviewers
like that they have to do
and one
homework
interviewee?
outside of the game to drive a connection with it. Games now are emerging in a space where let me rephrase and say all media is emerging into a space where they are competing with each other. So whether you're a game or a cartoon or a movie,
Their shirt's so
the
dark, I
attention
thought they were wearing a
spaces feel like
GigaBoots shirt at first.
continuously
Yeah.
crowded economy. And so, you know,
We
looking
paid
to
every
keep your
conference
players in this
to
environment
show someone wearing our
in hopes
shirt.
that they
Yeah,
will
every single one.
dedicate
It's
that
great.
time and expand upon the story.
It is funny his camera is so
it
dark
sounds
and his
like a
shirt's
huge
so dark.
undertaking, one
He
that,
just looks like a floating head.
demands,
Webcams are
going out
terrible
with
about
some of
that.
these
Yes.
other arena fighters that you were pointing to.
It's the
Um,
opposite
what
right
do you think
now
about that? Emerging
of
into,
the
a saturated
iPhone camera
space,
thing, where they want to
emerging into
lightly
a space
overexpose
where,
everything.
Yeah.
the goal
Webcams
of,
wanna just
keeping
crush
players
everything.
attuned to the game is going to be really important. Are there other elements that are going along with the story to keep people coming back for more?
Yeah, I think the big thing, like the competitive kind of drive. The game needs to be deep, right? From a competitive standpoint to have a sustainable player base, or just a player base that sustains over time.
I'm really actually personally agitated over that question.
Games, like, you need to show your player base that you're
So what are you gonna do to keep people engaged? I'm gonna release a good game, so shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
How
no,
about that, motherfucker? We don't need to talk about the roadmap and the long-term plan.
Yeah, no, that's the modern day AAA game brain rot there. I'm like, no, you need to release a game. If it's good, then you can continue with it. Like, that'll be enough to get people in. You don't need people in every week.
Exactly.
Just the game itself, right?
Yeah.
You think there's a big possibility we get a Sly game today? I do think there is a possibility we get a Sly game today.
It's possible. Sony is at like their worst point in their history, basically. They need anything.
We got to make that, and we have some very interesting.
It's true. And we already have the leaks of Ape Escape 4.
Market. You need to show players that there's something. Either you usually need IP or something unique or something they're familiar with, something to grab them or bring them in. So one thing is obviously like character designers who've worked at Marvel and worked in Bandai and Digimon. Like that was like one pull. Another pull that I can't go into too much detail.
Think we'll get a Jack collection. I'm worried we'll never get another collection again.
That's true. That's just true.
Because they'll just see it as competition for remaking the whole game, and they're charging way too much.
I'm super excited.
And having to take forever.
Because I think it really creates this like fandom kind of relationship between the game and those content creators and their communities, right? That I think will really, accent kind of the IP in an interesting way.
Cool. To remind folks watching, you are both the CEO of Sun Studios and also the game director. So you're actually covering multiple projects at a time.
Because the mic was really bad, I thought he was like, "You are the CEO of NVIDIA."
Like when we're talking about
what?
Literally being part of crafting the business, which is the game, but then also having to operate also on the kind of business side of things.
Did this guy buy this conference? So, frankly, that is the tier we're getting to here.
Right, this has been as long as the rest of the show.
That's so fucking wild.
My other co-owners we all have day jobs that we use that allows to fund the studio. So a decent amount of my day obviously is going to that, and most of my Sun Studios related.
We had a lot going for this because it was one of the first shows.
Speaking.
Right.
Where no longer did they, like past years, have to worry about these games showing up at other conferences and stuff. Now it's just, we have what might be the worst presentation. Like, because this audio quality is terrible. These visuals are just their faces on a Zoom call.
Which all of them was really bad cameras.
Well, Bob, I'm going to go ahead and say one of their cameras is clearly way worse than the others. Which, who knows? Maybe it's the lighting's fault. Maybe he has no lights in that room.
Might be.
Lines up, but
I doubt it.
Specific, like, here's what I do at 8 a.m. and here's what I do, and because sometimes, like, things are the way they are,
Yeah. If you're creative, if you're a game director, we know that some of those regimented moments kind of feel like locking ourselves into a box. Jesse, it's been a pleasure to learn more about Netcode
thank God they're wrapping it up.
Understand what you and Sun Studios are doing for not only this, but the other projects that have been alluded to during this conversation. With the limited time
I guess
that
that's
we've
true.
had, I've already learned so much, but is there anything that we maybe didn't get a chance to cover that you would like players to know about before we wrap up?
Yeah, I think
I saw
specifically
somebody say earlier that cameras are evil. Yes, this is why I've escaped the grasp of cameras. Cameras could go fuck themselves. I got enough to deal with the summer of gaming.
Yeah, everyone knows they steal your soul.
It's true. Also, someone earlier was like, Noelle should get a witch outfit for the summer of gaming. I have a witch outfit. It's just not in my current VTubing software.
Very sad.
It's very cute.
The game's kind of ramping up, and the development's kind of ramping up.
I also have a witch emote.
I cannot give a definitive release date for the game at this time, but the plan is to release it next year at some point. That I can say that.
You plan to release it next year, but you had like 12 seconds of gameplay the show.
You just took this whole fucking conference hostage. It's coming out next year, and that was all you showed. That is That is truly wild.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
So
this guy has to just know like people at the top of the show.
If you like what
or
we're
something.
doing, then scan the QR code and consider supporting the XP Fund, which helps provide grants to underrepresented indie developers to help move their projects across the next stage of development. Now, let's get back to some more trailers.
Thank you. You barely started.
Right?
Oh, hey, what the fuck?
Another Star Fox like, or is this more? Okay, it's more
I
freedom.
assume this is like, yeah, 6 degrees of freedom.
Yeah. We do not have enough of these kind of games.
No, weirdly enough, like outside of chores.
Mm-hmm.
Also, this seems to have interesting schmovement.
Yes.
It seems to be one of the best put together trailers of the show. That's interesting. This isn't, you know, it's just a good trailer.
Yeah. Could have used some better music, but hey, it was cool.
Oh,
the demo's
look at
out.
that!
Great.
There's a demo now for
Great.
Rogue Eclipse. There you go.
I can't let it end here. This time will be different.
Oh, I kind of was thinking it was be a turn-based RPG, not
So, quick question: Is your game Zoop?
You have to let us know if it's Zoop.
It looks pretty Zoop. Gotta be honest, it looks like two-directional Zoop. These are really cute. But you made Zoop.
Right. But it's competitive Zoop.
I don't like that. Okay, cute. Thank you for being a normal trailer for a game that looked pretty solid and was put together pretty well. Why did they put all of the trailers and things they did at the beginning of this? Do they not know they needed to trick us by putting that insanely long interview later? I feel like the video editor was trying to show us a thing there when it zoomed in. And you got a little in the way. Oh, that's amazing.
So they're powering up the otherworld character by crushing things or running people over in the real world. Like, that's just things. It doesn't seem like necessarily more people. Oh, and they even gave it a face. I didn't notice the last time they saw the front of it.
I just had a funny thought. How much would it piss people off if you announced your game was going to come with retro achievements? As a literal integration to that? People would be like, your game's retro styled, but it's not retro. Arr! It's like, yeah, but you let Cave Story on there. Yeah, but Cave Story's ancient. There are versions of Celeste on retro achievements.
Huh. Are they versions of imported to like the actual retro console?
Because of your specific phrasing, I have to say no.
So this is like that opening looked like Marvel 3. And this clearly is just that they tried to make Marvel 3.
No, that was really obvious from the animation style and everything. Man, this looks a lot more done than the other thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the demo's out now.
Coming soon.
What? Oh, sorry.
Hello, and
that looked really good.
I am joined
It looked
by my
neat.
lovely co-host Lori.
Hello.
Fighting games are always some of the hardest things to do as an indie studio, so it's so super worrying whenever I see one.
During
How are you?
during Matto's stream, people were like, "Why aren't there more indie punch outs?" And it's like, because it's kind of like a one-on-one fighting game, and it's hyper-tuned, like insanely hyper-tuned.
It's been a while. So let's just jump right in and get started. Can you talk to us a little bit about kind of your path?
Oh boy, is it time for another 20-minute interview?
Yeah, so my path as coming to combat designer, it's like I had very humble beginnings. I started off in
That mic
Albany,
feels
New
also
York,
bad.
where I grew up, and my brother
At least his
is a lot
camera
older
and
than
lighting
me.
looks
He
good.
would
Right?
That's
introduce
nice.
me to a bunch of comic books. And
Whether coincidental
action
or
movies, like
intentional, he
500
understands
Venom,
that a
Christopher
flat-on
Nolan,
shot is not
one of
as
my
good.
Favorites, Bruce Leroy and The Last Dragon, and I just wanted to become these kind of characters. So I would start like taking
Oh, shit.
gymnastics and
Oh, fuck.
doing kung
Oh,
fu
fuck,
and
no.
things like that, just to build that character. And
This
when
interview is
I
already cutting to
translated that
things.
Energy into like
Yes!
games, I like realized
That's
that
kind of what,
being a game designer,
what happened with the last one.
sort of,
I don't know.
action figures or adversaries or even the heroes to allow people to feel like that.
What did I think
person
this
I was
would be
trying
at
to
4
capture
p.m.? The
become
state of
myself,
plays at
you know,
4
so-
p.m.
Yeah, no,
So-
you haven't missed the thing people are actually here to see.
Yeah, we
but we're
got-
covering this because it's neat.
We got an
didn't
hour
know
and
anything
18
about
minutes.
Programming really before that. I took like one class in high school,
Good.
and RIT was just starting to have a games program, and I wanted to make sure that I can get into the program. I started talking to, like, I originally went there for IT, knowing that they're going to have this game program, and I lined all my classes to be like a good game designer and have
Again,
it over because
process
I
is
don't have all that
fucking
money
audio.
to, like, stay there extra year.
Your whole job is
And then
putting
along
on
the
this
way, I met a lot of
presentation.
people that had been
Give a
working
shit.
in games, and
Give a
hadn't really
shit,
had an
do your
internship
job.
where they realized there's a specific role for a combat designer, a person who makes the enemies or a person who works on the hero and their interactions. So that was like my first foray into getting into realizing the role of a combat designer.
Why did you cut to him?
said that you took,
Because the
like,
Zoom call cut to him
short
because he made a
classes
sound on the
to-
mic. That would be really funny. They just keep doing that. Dude bumps his fucking keyboard and it cuts to him and he's like,
combat design.
sorry.
I grew up in like moving my
Live host reaction.
He cuts back to him asleep at his desk.
And then you sort of get into the space where you're trying to like read your opponent. They're
Oh,
gonna
he
start
snorted really loud.
And as I got older,
This
I
is-
was like, okay, well,
This is bad. I'm
I can't
sorry
just go out
about my
and fight
co-host
everybody.
here.
And
Can't we like kick him
and
from
somehow,
the
like,
call?
you've learned-
No.
you've learned
Yeah,
this
he's
kind of
hosting. We
dialogue
can't-
Yeah, we
with the
can't.
person that
This
you're
is happening on
fighting
his
with,
server
or
somehow.
that I like really just couldn't get enough of, because it's like that movie quote from The Matrix: you don't know somebody until you fight them. Or you can really learn them as you fight them. Like you start to anticipate their movements, you make moves that you're trying to train them to do certain things, right? And that's great in real life, but you can't do that all the time. So I started playing fighting games, and back in the day, you know, PlayStation came with a demo of Tekken, and it had the same movements that I had like learned when I was growing up. So I started doing like amateur competitive Tekken matches all the way up until college.
What was the name of that game that had a demo again?
Learn like frame data.
I don't remember.
Rogie clips.
It's a little bit of like.
I remember because again, we don't get a lot of 6 Degrees of Freeman. You know?
Right.
Of Freeman.
Freeman.
6 degrees of Freeman.
Speed that it happens. That allowed me
No
to take
problem.
all that knowledge and translate it into. These are how we're
Gordon
gonna make these
Freeman!
characters readable. This is how we're gonna make this style feel good. And then there's this meta style.
6
to it as
degrees
well,
of
like,
free
okay,
men.
well, this is for
Happy
the person who's
Pride!
a touchdown character, or zoner. This is for the people that like grappling. And you just kind of have your expression. And then as you play your friends, you kind of know their behavior, and you're like.
As
okay,
far as a
he knows
fluff
that I'm gonna
interview
do this,
goes,
and I know that he's gonna do
this man
so
is
I counter
interesting.
it.
He's telling a story. He's charismatic.
Mhm.
Process his audio!
Segue into this
Yes.
question. You talked a little bit about it being kind of a dialogue and kind of learning how somebody fought. Like, I'm interested to know
7
what
when
is
I
your
get there.
approach? Like, let's just say it's a clean slate. This character's never been done before. What is your approach to coming up with this initial combat design?
But that's hard. No, it isn't.
Yeah, you really wanna come up with like, what's the core fantasy of this character? What is his background?
Bro,
What
there
is
are
their
online
background?
services.
Um,
Auphonic.
why are they trying to
AUPHONIC.
express themselves?
Upload the
I
3
feel
audio
like how are they
tracks.
gonna do
You don't even have to
So
do that. Just
somebody
upload the
might
1
grow
audio
up
track.
and
It will
have a
fucking
similar
process it for
environment.
you.
They might feel.
We did that really
more
early on in the
aggressive,
podcast
like,
now.
we gotta
Mhm.
beat people to the punch. Like the world is so.
What do I
chaotic
use? My
around
brain!
me, I have to be more aggressive to get stability. So the first thing I just try to do is like, what is the character's fantasy, and then build that kind of backstory that fits with them. And then I look at gameplay moments that are going to support that. Like I just mentioned, if the person has to be hyper aggressive, and I'm like, okay, maybe their stance is always going to be.
These are
slightly
so
forward,
strange of
maybe a
interviews to
more
do
aggressive
for something
pose,
so
and they're
far
gonna have more
out.
dominating moves
You don't
that,
actually,
like,
you can't actually
either
talk
armor
individually about
or
anything, and you're just talking generically about game design as a whole. It's so
I'm gonna make
strange.
somebody who grew up in a little bit more naive and more
a
playful,
lot of his
and
story
they're
has
more
been about
soft.
him and his love for fighting games and when it sparked joy in him and his, you know, career getting better and doing tech and tourneys and stuff.
Right.
And that's a story that's interesting. That works. That's good.
many.
But you're totally right that these are two very long interviews about fighting games. They don't have shit to show for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And another thing too is that you spoke about dialogue. How does combat design relate to other elements of the game, such as narrative?
Yeah, I also think that like
there are
in a fight,
cutscenes.
you're going to
Get off
have
my back.
this natural
I want more interviews that go like a Ryan George skit. I'm gonna need you to get all the way off my back. Oh, okay, let me get off that thing. Thank you.
Response that comes from just the moveset alone.
So-
but you could tell a dialogue through or a story really.
Wow, integrating
the environment.
integrating your gameplay in that story, that must be pretty difficult. Actually, it's super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
How things are breaking into the environment and show how this person's getting a little bit more desperate during the fight. How there is a like.
Thank you, Spiff, for gifting a tier 1 sub to Hastrid Schwartz.
They're winning, and then they do something. And
To
now
my
you're
good
doing
friend,
something
crumpling
back
paper
foot.
sound Hans.
Hans?
So that's just like the choreography of the fight, how it can turn into dialogue. But there's also like maybe they learned a new ability, maybe something that's unlocked from them, from a core memory. How does that fit into the story? How does this this new unlockable mechanic fits thematically to where the character's goals are, and how does their opponent stand in the way of that goal? It's not always good versus evil. It might be my goals versus your goals.
Is this a fighting game where you have a story you've like progressed through and unlocked new stuff, or are you just talking about things you could do in a game allegedly? Because it feels more like the second thing. Like, make your review about the game, please.
Fair question. I have another question for you. Are there any types of
This might just be the interviewees.
combat you really yet to see in a game? And how would you kind of approach that? First of all, what are they? And then also,
Go ahead, Bob.
Like, how would you kind of approach
I've given up on this question.
It's like, think of questions about the game or about the person instead of these so nothing questions you're doing. Like, I think these interviewers are just awful.
You know, there's a lot of different ways to approach combat. With,
Shocking.
Magical abilities or gunplay and different things. So I don't know if I can really speak to a style I haven't seen at all, because like even like Capoeira, we're starting to see a bigger resurgence of that, but we haven't seen
that's
a whole
digital
lot
based.
of like
Whoa.
African martial arts.
Look at her.
I don't think there's like as popular or as documented in the world of like these different styles of African martial arts. And if I could speak to how to do it, I don't think I would give that away.
She got a summer haircut. Yeah, it seems a little short in the front.
Jesus.
Go with this approach.
Well, you gotta stay cool.
Yeah, you gotta stay cool
life
somehow.
Started in Africa. What if the original African martial art is what it brings in all these other different styles? Like basically the style that you know, whether it be Muay Thai, Taekwondo.
Excuse me, can you make up a martial art for me right now?
Like that evolved from
Yeah,
style, that original
shit.
martial art style.
Dude, come on.
You know, how could you make this
you ever see Kung Pao?
interesting origin
No, that's a
style
thing that
that
already exists. That'd be new.
So it's like, oh, you
Well, I
thought
was
you
gonna
knew.
work from
No,
that.
you can't use anything as a base. You gotta just make it up right now.
Okay, so this dude punches, but when he punches, his arms don't move.
Just like you
Wow,
didn't
how's he
share
do that?
all the ideas that you
I
have
don't
right
know
now.
yet.
That's a freebie. Like that's a you can try to do that. Go ahead and try. The other idea.
Yeah.
Talk after the call. You know. I got you.
So I kind of wanted to go back to when you were talking about
don't go back.
like taking martial arts and whatnot. What was your favorite like martial arts? I guess inspired piece of media, like as in like a film
also
or
have
a
that
video
mic.
game that like
That is
really
in fact what we're
inspired,
talking into right
you know,
now.
you as a combat designer.
Except for mine does not have Donald Duck or a sticker that says certified
Even
yeah.
to this day, like I love John Wick.
I gotta fix
movies.
this.
I love.
Gotta fix this.
All
It's
these
an
other
important
new
sticker.
action films that are coming out.
It is.
The earliest ones for me would have to be like Kid with the Golden Arms or Five Deadly Venoms. Five Deadly Venoms is sort of like
Yeah, we're probably gonna spend a lot of the summer of gaming reminding people that Gravity Circuit is free on Steam. Because we already did it once this show, and then me did it again.
And things with them. But you start to get the super abilities, the centipede really fast, the snake agile.
I do need to see those two
right? And how do they
movies
play
talked
together?
about. I've been
So
looking at Five
that
Deadly
was
Venoms for a
influential
while.
about, like
I believe they have a copy of the library
different
on the Blu-ray.
It has been way too long since we watched a movie not for content. Well, I guess technically we watched Minority Report, but aside from that,
yeah, that was
the other one that was super
the only one recently.
I feel like
I can't think of anything else.
Dragon Ball Z in a way is got to be The Last Dragon, right? Like it's a cult classic. Maybe it's not the absolute best movie on the planet, right?
Have you seen The Last Dragon?
No.
Okay. I guess I think I watched it because Netflix was like, it leaves in 48 hours. I'm like, well, I've been wanting to see it. Why not?
Oh, so then you did it?
Yeah.
These own limitations that you have, and the glow is totally going Super Saiyan, and that's like a designer signature that I put in a lot.
Did
of
I miss anything? This may shock you. We've been live for 54 minutes. You've missed at most 6 games. That is not a good batting average.
You know, some of these shows like just do all the trailers and then at the end they do stuff like this.
Yes, that's what I was saying a moment ago. They're fucking this up. They're supposed to show us a bunch of trailers to trick us thinking it's going to be non-stop action. And then do this.
Right?
It's been 54 minutes. I think the show itself has been slightly less. About 8 minutes less at most.
Right, not even that much less.
I started making games I've been making games for over 10 years now. A bunch of little indie games, Mech Knight Chronicles, to working on Project Spark, to Fat Princess Adventures. But I think my big break
worked on Fat Princess Adventures, Project Spark.
The rest of this fucking interview should be like, what you worked on the Fat Princess no one knows.
Yeah.
That somehow no one has ever been like, hey, GigaBoots, can you play that Fat Princess? I know it plays on your PS5. Because they don't even know.
Fights be readable and digestible.
Is this the show or the pre-show?
And then
This is the show.
Yes.
Fit into this
How did we've been interviewing this guy for over 10 minutes? How is this the first time the rest of his career has come up?
I know, that's all I keep thinking about with these interviews. It's like when you interview someone, you're supposed to look up what their career is, what the thing they're doing is, and try to think of ways to ask them questions that make them more relevant to the audience.
Yeah, you're currently being trounced by the incredible interviewers over at dropping names.
Oh my god.
So now I'm just helping other studios with their projects and big projects that are unannounced.
I feel like between this and the mix, they've always had just the worst interviewers. But
yeah, everything involved with the mix. This is part of that whole marketing
this
brand.
is weirdly enough like an offshoot project from the mix, which at some point I swear Greg Miller was involved
Yeah,
with.
I think so. I think that he started it and then like left.
Yeah, I don't know if he secretly still owns this somehow and like it's just outsourced entirely now. I don't know what the fuck the deal is. Waiter, more meandering interviews, please.
There are 3 heavy joggers that spawn in that fight, and
But yeah, I don't know how.
a lot of
Every time they go out, they have people who either can't play games at all, and yet have to play them.
Which, for reference, that was famously, they had people do show off at RTS. It wasn't the dev showing it off, it was the host showing it off, and they died in a tutorial that was a snowball fight. They died as a child in a fucking snowball fight. Fucking incredible. We laughed so hard. And then they tried to run the intro again, and then they were like, well, we're out of time. Yes.
Is actually right in front of the stonemason.
Iconic moment in summer game events.
Really was.
And you think that this is kind of the fight. These 3 units on their own can make an interesting encounter.
I believe that you were making a larger statement out of that.
Just that they get nothing but people who are just unqualified for the job completely. Like interviewers that can't string a sentence together, can't think of anything to have to ask someone, and suck as a host. And people who can't even play games also showing off games. It's like, it's so bad.
But that's not all, Bob. They also don't process the audio.
I don't understand.
But as you overcome that fight, you're like, oh yeah, I am awesome. I am the God of War. I totally like.
Yeah, I think a large problem here is that
it's like frustrating moment that turns into
they have these giant interviews with these games that don't have enough to show.
Yeah, no, they choose the ones that are so far out that they have nothing.
Actually, a totally doable fight.
And maybe, who knows, maybe these people could be showing off their key art if only they asked for some of it,
right?
Or asked pertinent questions. Or had them prepare some of the key art so that way they can be like, so I see this design, tell me about it.
Combat can prove to be a challenge in and of itself. So kind of what's your approach to just making sure things just feel good?
Yeah. So my
As long as the
What
show.
kind of question is that?
First,
Sorry, what was the question?
I always choose.
Go ahead.
Spiff, based on how it feels so far, the show is eternal. It is unending. We're all going to die
Yeah, I
watching
assumed
this
this
show.
would.
That's.
I thought this would end an hour before the play. I'm not sure anymore.
Yeah, I
might run
also
over.
thought it would. I mean, we only have 4 minutes left until that's wrong.
Right? They don't feel like they're wrapping this up.
I gotta get my Pac-Mania in. I don't. In between shows,
piece of health or something that you can recharge yourself into the fight. And then the other parts is just like thinking about the fairness and the fatigue that you might have after seeing X amount of units, X amount of heavy fights, X amount of times where you needed to parry or in one particular encounter, and how much time that encounter is going to be. So if you're fighting a boss,
I expect another hour to line up with the state of play. I'm expecting 4 more games to be shown. Yes, I'm excited is a pretty good estimate. We might only make it through 3 games, though.
Character interesting enough in those 4 minutes that somebody's not overstimulated or fatigued by doing all the actions that they have to do. So it's super high level. I'd love to go into more detail about it, but like that's kind of where I start.
No, I appreciate that. No,
I appreciate
I think, something that I'm really curious about too, like when you're doing the balancing, like what is your, I guess, the priority you think about in terms of
That's the same question again.
Combat, because I always think about like when
You just
I'm
asked him this
playing a
question.
game,
Please.
do you think more about like the offensive, I guess, or like more of like the defensive or like magical parts, or like I don't know if that makes sense, but like what do you try and prioritize, I guess, when you are starting, like when you're planning that out for combat?
So, it's we were saying dialogue before, but it's really about the dance. Like even if you go back to those movies that I was talking about, they're not really fighting. They're kind of like doing this sequence of dance moves, so they're your dance partner. So how do you make this person interesting? It's not just about defend.
I hope Costco gets those chicken strips.
They better get
sometime
those chicken
soon.
strips. Jesus Christ.
And then I parry, and then I
Chat's
just
talking
do my
about chicken
thing,
strips, so we're
right?
thinking
So-
about chicken strips.
Yes.
Or chicken tenders.
What other action verbs can we get? I need to
This
dodge
is
and
rough.
avoid. Sometimes I need
Yeah.
to
This
parry.
is really,
my
really rough.
opportunity to
This
take
is
my turn back.
an ominous beginning to the summer of gaming.
It really is. Which these shows that are early before like the full event with Keeley starts are always a little rough.
My priorities start off.
I mean,
But this is
sure, but this is
so much worse than the mix.
this is so much worse than the Latin American Game Showcase. This is so much worse than the Southeast Asian Showcase.
How do I make it readable? Is the second part.
This
Now
is
that
definitely
I'm
worse than last year's Women Led Game
defending
Showcase.
I need to signal
Yeah.
to you that
No, this
the
is-
move
this
that
is
you
bad.
have way up. And then this is the
I-
move
With
that
any
you
luck, you'll
block.
be flossed
This is
on
the
by the
move that
Pride
you need to
Gaming
interrupt, right?
Gaming
And then the second part is
Showcase.
How much damage or like how
American
many
Costco
tries
chicken
you
tenders
get
confuse me
of
because
that
you get
first
one
attempt.
extra tender instead of
If
fries
the
like Canada
player
gets.
is,
Good, I'm here for
getting
my
hit once
protein,
and
Tiff.
the game is
Right.
over, that's
I'm not
really
here to
stressful.
fuck
But
around.
maybe some
Yeah,
attacks
Costco
or-
doesn't
or
really combo stuff
functions
in
others, so
America.
now that's that signature
Like
kind of-
for the diner, I don't think anything comes with 2 things. It's always just
No, it's you get your
Unless it's
pizza
drink.
slice and a soda, and that's it.
Right.
Like you get the soda. That's
And then you just wanna
basically
make
all
that, like,
all they do.
Part of that core kit. That was the one interesting thing that I had to.
You're
remember.
missing
And
out
maybe
on
I
some
have
really
some
good
things
fries.
that I want to land.
Okay,
I need
that's
to be
cool,
able
but
to
I have
do
one
that,
more
like,
chicken
which
tender.
way should I
Checkmate.
dodge?
Right?
Left or right, and I feel really good when I pick the right.
Does Costco have poutine?
Side.
Yeah, that's when I would start to care.
Steven, it is always a pleasure to kind of hear you dive into the nitty gritty
They have poutine?
combat
God
design. I've heard it
damn
several
it.
times, and every single time
Are
I
you
feel like
fucking
I leave
serious?
something new. So
Now
thank you
I'm
so much
jealous.
for joining us.
Yes,
Where
now
can
I'm
people find you
actually sad.
on the internet.
Yeah, you can find me on my LinkedIn, Stephen O with GBA.
Costco
and, I'm happy to help
don't-
you.
that doesn't
with
sound-
battles
Did you-
that everybody can
Did you
win.
just literally tell people to go find you on your LinkedIn?
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
The interviewer told people to go find him on his LinkedIn, or he told people.
He told
I'm back
people.
again to remind you of the XP Fund, because your contributions can help get the next great indie game off the ground.
Give us money so you can be
Consider supporting by
responsible for
scanning
what
the QR
just
code.
occurred.
Granny used to tell me
all manner of stories. But rolling calf and how I'm used to start the countryside. But River Mama and the golden table share take time get out by Flatbridge.
Usually.
3-foot horse and him the
Usually.
moonlight.
I'm the person who goes, this didn't need subtitles.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go ahead and say this needs subtitles.
A little bit. Especially because you seem to have just started listing characters in your game without introducing what the game is at all.
How about how Sly Mongoose teeth out one of the man righteous chicken then?
That and the audio quality's poor.
Mm-hmm.
It's cute art.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for that. Ah, gee,
Whoa, whoa,
I was
whoa,
like,
whoa.
what has happened?
I've been waiting to take a deep dive into the abyss, but I missed my chance to advance and enhance considerably. Makeshift. Zero heroes, no red star, tissue.
Now,
they could not have put these two together as trailers without knowing what they did.
Right?
Sometimes it sounds horrible. Formulaic, my behavior to the Celemoon consumed dendrites. Not ever living aneurysm combusted. Another term turns families into nothing. For greater good, I can understood. I gotta remain afloat. No lane left stain. Is it insane how I name my quotes? I speak into existence. A brief relief condition. Couldn't occupy the sky without permission. As long as the spell cast,
Man.
that you have you driven, live in nexus. Authority to the normally, formerly known, shown everything except for the weapons kept swept under anything. Get it?
It obviously has so much more animation than you see in the live Vampire Survivor game, but it looks so weird.
Meanwhile, I was looking at the boss names, and like one of them was a cop with two heads named Qualified Immunity. And I'm like, that's pretty good, and the others did not land as good. And I was like, aw. Oh my god, they made Diesel Bug Titanfall!
Wow, okay. Sure.
I guess, you know, they ain't gonna.
Right? That game looks really bad at third person. Maybe don't show that.
Hi, I'm Indigo Doyle, creative director at Pushing Vertices, located in Toronto, Canada, where we're making Roller Girl, a slice of life adventure about Naomi, a 16-year-old girl in the 2000s, vibing with
Is
her
this the
rollerblades
exact
and
same interview you
player.
played at another
This game
conference?
is a love letter to my childhood, rollerblading through the quiet streets of my hometown with my own personal soundtrack loaded up. Okay, I'm gonna tell you a secret. I love rollerblading and music. And that's why we spent a long time perfecting the movement in the game to make it feel smooth and purposeful. And when it comes to music, I always have a soundtrack for how I'm feeling. In Roller Girl, the music is linked to the mood of the game. Changing the playlist changes your perception of the world, from happy to sad. The mood influences other characters' responses.
What was the sad
to you
song? I couldn't
and
even
your
hear it.
options.
The sad song's nothing. She may suffer from depression.
Yes!
We don't know.
By 2000s pop punk by
But we're
connecting
pretty
local
sure.
communities. So far, we're featuring artists Narima and King Fabs. There's something about the way it feels to effortlessly glide down a smooth street. Your favorite music playing.
Yeah,
in
in
your
fact,
earbuds,
way too
and for a
effortlessly.
moment,
She
it's
just
like
like rolled
time
backwards
stops
up a
and you just
curve
reflect
just
it.
fine.
What?
That's what Roller Girl represents.
What?
Your wheels on, your music up, and the
I
freedom
will-
to move.
See?
Yeah,
The
what?
freedom to explore and learn about yourself.
At least
as you
there
go.
she changed the
Just like
animation
the game
that made you go, well, maybe.
which breaks down immediately. Desperate for
It'd be
cash
so
to
funny
fix
if
it,
you hit the grass for a
lace up your
second, she
rollerblades and
flips
grab
over
an empty
completely.
container.
Yes.
You do odd jobs around town, stumble into a romance, and uncover a juicy town mystery. I don't know about you, but I used to spend a lot of time in my head. Back in the day, I would rollerblade around
I
my
spend
hometown
no
inventing
time in my
backstories
head.
for my neighbors.
My head game is
There's a certain
terrible.
charm to Roblox, and I can't wait for you to poke
Oh,
around
you're a
and
CEO.
find the little stories that are hidden behind fences and around corners. Thanks for taking this tour with me, and thank you to the Black Voices in Gaming Showcase. I can't wait to see you find your vibe in Roller Girl.
That was kind of the best put together trailer in the...
Right,
the
trailer
whole thing.
interview mix. Probably the best we see it today.
Yeah. Because it gave you what the concept of the game was. It gave you all these hooks you would care about. It's professionally produced.
Roller Girl won the argument.
No, this game's made by a psychopath. That's a neat detail you could have led with. I am a fucking freak and I made this game. In this game, you win the argument just like I do every time.
Yeah.
We are back with Black Voice in Game. You see how
Wait,
that, we just
you're
like
a human
push
again.
Right into it.
I'm
here
unsettled.
with Lizette and Marcus Montgomery.
You were so polygonal.
Cornerstone Studios.
What happened?
And they are working on your first game as a studio, which is Carrier Cuties.
We didn't even get to see a trailer this time. How bad is this interview gonna be?
But I want to know how you guys started Cornerstone Studios, because it's like you guys are like super vets. Even I'm like, just the stuff that you guys have done.
What is the stuff you guys have done?
So can you guys talk about how you started the studio and a little bit about your backgrounds?
Yeah, we're not new to this. We've been doing this for almost 3 decades. Some of us have been doing it for 3 decades. So we've worked in console, AAA, small studios, and we're kind of at a point where our careers are
doing what?
I'm sorry. What was next?
I'm sorry that the interviewer's nervous look towards the camera.
Oh God, yeah, he looks really nervous.
That he keeps doing is so funny because he has to sit that close to them to fit in this shot.
Yes.
And also has to look sideways over at them the whole time, and it's like, I don't know, 3 feet in between their faces.
And kind of want to make a fighting game for your first title.
You know, a lot of this comes back inherently.
Why are all of them fighting games?
I don't know. That's so weird. They were like, "Is it a fighting game?" No. Okay, no interview.
You were playing something of Roller Girl?
Not
Does
interested.
she fight?
Is she fighting?
So this kind of falls into that pocket. To really get into what inspired this, I think, Lisette, maybe we should talk about our grandson a bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've got a grandson. He's 6. And we, one of the things we love to do is like break out old consoles and old games and just have fun with him and relive the nostalgia of, us playing as a child with our grandson. And one day we broke out the Dreamcast and put in Power Stone, and we were just having a blast, particularly.
So are you making a Power Stone-like fighting game? That'd be cool.
And we were like, what happened to this game and why hasn't it come back? And, and everyone we talk to has like such affinity for it. They're like, oh, I remember that game.
Yeah.
They get this like the total like twinkly eye.
That's because they didn't try to get the retro achievements mastery.
Well, maybe if we bring this back with like a fresh IP and make it like
that game is cool. That game isn't good.
Co-play and team-based mechanics, are sort of like
it's
fun.
Further.
And so that's how kind of got the ball rolling. Was just a fun playtime with our grandson.
That's amazing. And you have you were mentioning this earlier. You have a collection of like a vast collection of games.
Oh, I see.
For a very, very long time. We've between.
What games have you made? You said you worked in the industry for 30 years.
Dreamcast, PlayStation 1, Saturn games.
What's your game even called?
That's awesome.
Like
anything.
My first job in the industry was at Sega, and so
really?
Yes, so I have a huge affinity for.
He worked at Sega.
And their the litany of games that they have.
She's the director of Psychonauts 2.
A bunch of different digital and physical media for a while.
You can say these things.
It also doesn't help that you have like an encyclopedic knowledge of game design. So that also
really
helps.
that's I may need to hit you up about that. Now for my own, resources and whatnot. No, that's really cool. So if you're looking at your library of games and your grandson, was a little bit frustrated at some of the games that he's playing, what made you like decide to pick this one? Like from, You're just like, do you remember this particular Power Stone? And you're just like,
with kids, you expose them to a lot of different things. You never know what's going to stick, and so we're always, since he comes over and plays with us, there's certain things he likes and certain things
Chat, just so you know,
because he's familiar with them.
Just so you know, chat, I'm wearing a stream collar to do the hand tracking, and it's connected to the PC via USB cable. So me stepping away for the stream.
First things that he really attacked.
Not easy.
you would ask about it.
But over the course of this interview, I've had to hear banging and other sounds from the rest of the house, and I'm like, is that someone at the door? What's going on? And then just now I hear a gasp, and I'm like, what's going on? I'm scared.
Come on, son. Let me show you what this is about. Yeah.
What do you mean the game has a video?
Exactly.
What are you talking about? Why
Are you
didn't
fucking
show us that?
We can connect.
The game has a video.
And we find that to be a very unique experience.
Okay. I'm just gonna hope they show this trailer.
Yes.
There's a lot of nostalgia around these sort of.
Why did they not lead with this trailer?
They even had that the rest of these times.
You could be rolling this trailer through the fucking interview.
You could.
That's cool. So rolling into this, Lizette, like how did you come up with
He's holding controller. Maybe they're gonna cut to them actually playing
Can
it.
you talk about the premise of it? 'Cause
I don't know why else he's holding controller, but
I appreciate your optimism.
Good games that
I'm
kind
a
of
little
hit
skeptical.
the zeitgeist often reflect like the conversation we're currently having, and the conversation we are all currently having is AI. So
like a 90s rap song.
So I was like, let's and there's assumptions that we all come to, which is like we're all going to eventually be killed by robots. So let's just.
It's
play
weird
it
that her
out
last
to the
game was at
worst-case
Microsoft.
scenario, what that would look like, and make it absurd.
At Double Fine, and then she
so I
left,
started
and now
thinking
she's
about
working on an indie game while complaining about AI. Could this mean something?
I don't know what it could even. What do you even be insinuating with this?
What would that look like, and what would they do
Not-
with their free time? And then you start doing these really silly like world
Just connecting
and
random
logic
dots, I
exercises, and then
suppose.
you end up with some really wild story, and that's kind of how we ended up here. Carrier Cuties takes place in the future, where AI does what AI.
This is
does
longer
do,
than the
and
state of
eventually
play because there's just so much games to show.
and
It's
our pets
true.
essentially
Yeah.
become sentient
We're
and
seeing
take
so
over the
many,
world we
so
leave
many.
behind. And they build battle bots in the shape of their former owners to battle out their primitive instincts. And that's sort of the premise behind this.
So they died. So their owners straight up are gone. And then they're just like remembering their humans.
Yes.
Did the pets didn't kill them? AI killed them.
Yeah, AI killed them.
Because I'm like, this is so sad.
AI killed them.
Like AI killed them. You know,
Yeah.
AI's gonna do what they're gonna do.
Yeah. So let's jump into it. We're gonna play, and then
They're actually gonna play
I think it would be really interesting to just kind of go over. the
My
pet
God!
design, the pet design,
Fucking
and then kinda
an hour and 13 into the showcase, we're finally playing a fucking video game.
And talk
In the third distended as hell interview.
I'm horrified because they're letting the mix man play the video game.
That Bob, I need moments like this to live.
Yes,
I want this man to die on the character select.
Yeah, how can he do it? He will. I don't know.
have faith. Oh, they're screen
So
tearing
essentially,
because
the
they
voxel
don't have the
pet is
settings
trialing his
tuned
human,
right.
as we call it.
Human.
And essentially they appear
Okay.
as humans at first, and
So
as
wait,
humans
are
unlock
oh you only have one
superpowers,
character done for your game, so
Oh,
they're doing a
no.
mirror match.
No, come on.
You guys have pets, dog.
Yes, we do.
Because the scoop.
I'm sorry. This does technically make this the blackest game of the show because they only showed 2 developers. Both were black, and the only characters shown in the game are black. Excusing the corgis, of course.
Right.
We really want to
Excusing
pull
the
in as much
corgis.
as we can of the characters that we have, you know, and
This is very Power Stone.
It is very
It's still
Power
early.
Stone.
We want to be
The
able to
movement
represent
doesn't look good.
No, it does not.
That momentum needs work, but
humanity of it all.
The level shape is
very
Power
much like
Stone,
the-
though.
it sure fucking is.
You've got
The wall splatter is Power Stone. The hitting a thing and it sliding across the entire ground is Power Stone.
Right.
I gotta say though,
There's
I gotta
hazards
say,
in the world as well.
this is
Stove, you gotta make it
nowhere near done. Like, look at
No, this
every
is
piece
so-
of UI,
this
which
is
these
so
dipshits,
far.
these dipshits at Black Voices Gaming, put their fucking overlay over it so you can't even see the bottom UI terribly well.
Get this this
Yeah.
power up right here.
So
God,
there's power cells, like you just, as you finished, much like the classic game, there's power cells that are
What was that? So like in the upper left corner, just a
It
picture
was to
of dogs.
show that that dog has won the fight.
Yeah.
He won the argument.
He won the argument.
That's not represented in this prototype.
Smug pug.
That is something that we will have.
You know, it is rough making a Power Stone like because Power Stone has some of the best character designs in the industry done by Capcom in their prime.
Yeah, I would
this
like
isn't
to see
bad,
any
but-
character other than this guy. Because having huge boxing gloves is not a replacement for a really good character design.
No, it really isn't.
He looks like
is very plain.
You can see the pet mech in our
Yeah, he's giving me his body proportions and stuff, giving me a little bit of Flex Armstrong.
Yeah.
He's got huge back.
You guys debuted it, so you'll be able to see it. Yeah.
Watch, now that this is announced, Capcom will have already had set up a revival of Power Stone for the be announced this year.
I would not wish that on anyone.
Right. Just like everyone doing those Star Fox like games this year, and it's like suddenly you're competing with real Star Fox.
At least that's just a remake.
And try to take advantage
Yes,
of
a new Power Stone
all these new technology
launching on top of this would just be an atomic bomb.
natural ability to sculpt with physical material and clay. So I'm building all the characters in physical clay, scanning them in using photogrammetry, retopologizing them, and then animating them for combat.
Why are you using photogrammetry? What?
So we're taking advantage of the style and uniqueness that we get from physical materials, and then also taking advantage of all of the wonderful things that Unreal 5 affords us to kind of
Okay, it's Unreal 5. That's
style and the interactivity.
That's not good.
The fact you had to tell me.
So it's been, it's a nice mix for me where I get to get physical and use my hands, and then I can get digital and take advantage of the advantages that come with that.
So how does this differ from when you were at Double Fine? I mean, you've been, like you said, close to 3 decades.
Phenomenal.
How does this differ? I mean, because you wanted to get it more hands-on, but when you were...
It's so funny to want to cash in on like people like cute animals, but then you don't actually even play as a cute animal. You don't get to see them.
Well, that's kind of like what is the name of that Capcom fighter where you choose the character but they're in a giant mech?
Yes, it
so
is
they have
kinda like
great
that.
character designs, but you'll never see them in gameplay.
No, never once.
Maybe at the beginning.
God, what is that one?
Sketching and
Cyberbots. Thank you.
Yes.
Sketches of a character, you get paper and you could get hands-on with some oil and paint. But once it gets into the 3D phase, often you're in a digital space, and so for me, I really wanted to take advantage of designing.
So are mechanics not in the games yet, or are they just not engaging with?
Oh, they have the Power Stone mechanic. You pick up 3 battery cells, and it engages the blue bar that was mostly covered by the thing in the lower left. And
okay, yeah, that is happening.
Made it a little hard to read that it was a bar that was draining, and then they explode out of you. So it is very, very Power Stone.
I was just not seeing them go Super Saiyan. The thing is that they aren't like transforming in a spectacular way. They're like glowing.
Yes, no, it's truly impressive how all the mechanics are taken directly from Power Stone, but you didn't do any of the things. Not one thing that they did as well.
Right.
I'm making assumptions right now.
Also, I want to stress, the reason why you had to tell me it was UE5 is like, this environment is not very dynamic.
No.
All of the systems in UE5 are not going to really benefit this game.
It's kind of weird because like Power Stones, like with Power Stones 2 especially, they go crazy with how much stuff is in the environment. Like the environment's constantly changing. You're doing lots of things.
Yeah, there's lots of big animations like animated gears and stuff.
Right, and there is a room.
Because that's a very iconic cultural situation.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I was trying to look at that other character.
You know what I mean? Like, what other kind of cultural references as far as environments are you guys gonna have? Because no one's really doing that.
Well,
The weirdest part, they didn't even show
if you think about
the
this,
diner's name is Waffle House.
Yeah, and it looks like Waffle House.
Yeah.
You can't see that from inside. Somehow. Somehow they failed that.
They would fight.
Like, would you seeing that level, did you think of Waffle House?
No.
So, Waffle
You
House.
know, it looked more like an Americana classic vintage diner. It
Right.
didn't look like Waffle House.
Exactly.
County fair.
Yo, the county fair. The swap meet. This is going super like.
Yeah, and then it's right. It has like the tiles and.
Also, I don't get the tiles being warped the way they
I
are.
know,
that
that
looks bad. That looks like bad 3D modeling and not a stylistic choice.
Mm-hmm.
If someone, like, I'm being sincere, if someone can explain to me why the tiles are distorted randomly in a way that looks like bad UV mapping and not a stylistic choice.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, that's not what an old diner would look like at all. Like, it does just look, like you're saying, bad UV maps.
I want to see the like. I know you don't have it in here, but the bystanders.
It's even weirder because it's like that's a completely flat floor.
Yeah, like you didn't. You didn't put anything fancy there. This isn't bump map or something.
Terende asks, how do you even fuck up the UV map on a flat rectangle?
Well, they had to add this one.
So it might be a multi-million polygon mesh using nanite.
Yes.
There's so much to be explored.
Yeah, that's screen tearing on their side. That's not us.
Yeah.
References that we want to like pull into.
And that's really just this game. The other trailers are fine.
Really excited.
Which I need to stress because you know we've been doing this for a really long time. There are just some conferences that have screen tearing.
Yeah.
Throughout all of it. And we're just like, please fix your shit.
Different fighter styles with just like an amazing concept artist named Connie Kang. She, one of her books is called Metamorphia, and she kind of focuses on like.
I don't like
really
how much this clearly.
Animals into human, and so
like,
we wanted to kind of play on like what would a house pet look like, and the likeness between a pet and their owner, and so we're kind of playing around with birds.
Oh, nice.
You know, anything you consider house pet, turtles, cats, of course. You gotta have a cat and a dog, rats.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Rats.
Yeah.
Like a rat or a gerbil, maybe.
Yeah, you know.
I think the lack of sound makes this feel worse. I mean,
so what do you
it's
like? How
a lot of
far are you in
things.
I know you guys are pretty early on.
Why did he question having a rat as a pet? He made it sound like that's not possible. What are you talking about?
Some people aren't friends with enough people to know.
I guess.
This is just even the start of our visual look, right? And there's still
I feel like the character designs here are really weak.
There's a lot of different things I want.
The attack animations don't have good telegraph energy to them.
Even though they're huge characters somehow.
Yes, they're huge. It should be very readable, but I don't know. Like when I think back on Power Stone, you got a lot of sweeping movements.
Right.
A lot of fast momentum and sweeping movements in order to.
And you have like cool effects around the character's attack, but like you really see that attack is happening. And this is kind of like, yeah, you move, you did the punch. That's the animation for the punch. Is that not enough?
Yeah. Lamisar says, still a nitpick, but I think the title is not good at all. Bob, do you remember the title?
I don't.
It's Pet Carrier something something, right? Let me look it up, because I can do that because I opened in another tab the trailer that they still have not played for this game. Carrier Cuties, Pets in Mechs.
Wow, that sucks. No wonder they haven't said it.
That's interesting.
Which, how are we this far into an interview and they haven't really said the name of the game?
Power Stone 2. Power Stone 2 felt.
That whole thing's the title, chat. Carrier Cuties. Hyphen, not colon, weirdly enough.
Hyphen.
Pets in
Be
Mechs.
interested to see what you guys do.
Exclamation mark.
Even extending.
Carrier Cuties.
So that's awesome.
Carrier Cuties isn't like you already have to be predisposed to the notion of pet carriers,
right?
Like that just has to be in your mind,
and it even invokes something. It evokes something more like you'd expect in a cozy direct sort of thing. Like
true.
Kind of shines as well.
Yeah,
but yeah, even the trailer has lore stuff in the outside shot of the Waffle House, which you know. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna show this on stream real quick. I would not be surprised if they actually get sued.
Yeah,
that is a little too direct.
Throw a character in front of a movie subway train,
like,
for example.
That is a little too direct. I don't know how litigious the Waffle House company is, but
it adds a level of randomness that makes every match fun.
Yeah, and the pets aren't gonna get hurt.
Anyway.
Of course, that's why they're in the box.
Okay,
that's not your pet.
Yeah, because I was about to say, you know what I mean? Throwing it in front of a subway, you can't.
No. You can't. You can pet Max.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So where can we find out more?
I honestly thought this show would be over by now.
You can.
Yeah. No, the state of play starts in 30 minutes.
Right.
But we also have a site that you can go to. It's really easy. Stone Int Studio. Start page.
That does not sound easy to go to.
find more about our Discord.
Sounds like you
join,
motherfuckers should have come up with a better name for your online handles and shit.
Socials at Seastone Studio.
Seastone Int Studio.
Seastone Int Studio. Why?
Seastone Int Studio .inc /page .com. Slash, by the way, is just the name.
You have to fully spell it out.
You have to SLASH.
Clown fart. Got it.
Yes, clown penis dot fart.
Not at all. All right. On to the next segment, too.
And then it ends. Right? He doesn't even know.
Thank you.
Before we go, if you want to help developers get their game across the next stage of development, then scan the QR code and consider supporting the XP Fund.
Okay.
Oh, there is more.
Okay. Ooh. Breakbeat.
Right?
I'm awake again. What is this game, though? Is this a dungeon crawler? No.
I don't know. Wait, what? Oh, is this a montage of games? Because
bro, your
toes tossed down. Okay. Man,
that is a rough frame rate.
It is. So these songs aren't even for these games.
Jay and Silent Bob? Again? We're doing this again?
I guess.
Ha! That's awesome. Oh, we're back to this.
What?
That's not how this
Oh, now we're
work.
just. Yeah, now it's just as montage of the ones we've seen.
Yeah,
and you don't have the names up anymore. Why are you doing this?
Oh man. Oh man. I don't think they have any idea what they're doing.
No. Yeah, that might be a dungeon crawler. The weird thing we saw at the beginning.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we gotta make a montage, but we only have 4 games. Oh, maybe you don't gotta make that montage.
We thought we did.
Maybe you could just show 4 trailers for games. But it's cheaper if we get the guy to edit them together. Ow!
Sweet.
Excited for all of them, but like, what was your favorite?
I think my standout would have to be Jay and Silent Bob. I mean, I'm a longtime Jay and Silent Bob fan. So
you
just
only
that nostalgia alone was enough to get me pumped up and excited.
I'm
for sure.
Valid.
Yeah. Real quick, I want to give a big shout out to all of our devs today, Jesse.
Okay, let me go ahead and say, obviously I don't get to say, but I'm just gonna say, what was your favorite game of the Black Voices in Gaming Showcase? Jay and Silent Bob? Sure, it's funny.
I want to believe it's on that tiny little.
I'm just saying that's fucking hilarious conceptually.
Make sure to follow the developers on their socials,
okay.
Yeah.
If you are interested in,
I want to believe it's just among that last little montage. But even that is bad.
It's funny. It's just funny at the end of the day. I'm actually dizzy to play. Kevin Smith, your IP got the most hype game of the Black Voices in Gaming Showcase. How does it feel? And he's like, what? Oh, okay, I'm good. I'm good. Oh man.
Happening this week. There's so many of them. The Latin American
Masumi says, after having seen the Clerks cartoon now, I might get the indication that the whole cinematic universe may be the most whitest thing I've ever seen.
That's kind of like a cornerstone of it, yes.
No, like they have a whole episode where they get the token black character's name's Lando because of Star Wars, obviously, and then he's barely in the episode.
Peace.
I'm dizzy. I'm dizzy. That was terrible.
It really was.
That was, my God, I can't believe we're gonna have to start with a score as low as we're gonna. You know, normally during these moments, we roll it back and we check out what happened. But that would just be mostly you seeing footage
Hello, my name
of
is
some
Jim
talking
Butterfield,
faces
and
again.
I'd like to tell you about the Commodore 64.
Oh, hey, the poll is up for chat. Chat, go ahead and get your votes in now. Bob.
Yeah.
What are you gonna give the Black Voices of Gaming showcase? Just know that if you give it a low score, you are in fact a racist.
This is the hardest one.
Bob's just sweating. His eyes are bulging. I feel weird. Because I would have loved to have more of a frame of reference this year to know how low this feels. I can't give it the lowest score humanly possible, but I can give it one notch higher, and I will revise this if somehow I feel like it deserves to move up compared to other things. I'm gonna give it, you know what? I'll give it 2 notches higher. Bob, I'm gonna give it an F+.
Ooh,
which for the record,
the incredible F+.
Which for the record means it's as good as the Devolver Showcase last year that was 1 game. There were a few neat games. None of the ones I was super interested got to show much. The rollerblading one did get shown. That's neat. We spent way too long on those interviews. They were fucking terrible.
Yeah, those were like the worst interviews imaginable. Yeah.
Yeah, there were a number of games that look cute, even in the montage. And then it's just like, oh, I wish I could have seen more of that.
Yeah. Yeah, Bathory was cool. That flying shoot game was cool.
What was good?
The flying game?
Yeah. The 6 different degrees of Freement.
Yes, Freement.
Yes, I keep calling it Rogue Eclipse. Demo out now.
Yeah, there were a few cool games in that. Oh my God.
Oh my God, what a terrible
showcase. It was an hour
showcase.
and a half. It had the showcases of only fighting games with almost nothing to show.
Yes, and that is another major problem here. They did 3 interviews that were massive. All 3 were fighting games. All 3 had barely anything to show.
And that Power Stone game looked bad.
And they didn't even show the trailer for it.
Right? So yeah, I have to give this an F. Just a straight F. It's like really bad.
It's terrible.
It's hard to imagine a show being this bad.
I'm trying to see if historically, like just using last year as a reference,
maybe
if there's something that's worse.
I guess I'll let it live in F+ because there is potential for it to be worse. It could have had no good looking games.
That's true. We've been there.
We have.
We have absolutely been there for the showcase that had 0 good games. Yeah, the funny thing is I was looking through this and I'm like, what got an F in last year? So Devolver's Ball Pit showcase got an F from you and Chris. But funnily enough, the Future Games showcase got an F from Chris. Meanwhile, we gave it a little bit higher of a score because it trapping us in a JoJo's move.
Yes.
The Summer Game Fest Requiem was like the funniest thing that could have happened.
Oh, we got the countdown for PlayStation.
Oh. But man. But yeah, Bathory, Rogue Eclipse. I wish I got to see more of the cute bunny game at the end and the weird dungeon crawler.
Yeah, no, there's neat stuff in here.
Neat things. I even thought the Marvel 3 game looked pretty neat, but they didn't have anything to show.
No, that game was also clearly nowhere near being like in a state where they can show it.
I like the chat making hearts pop out of Noel, and I'm like, what do you mean? And then I look over and I realize it's the chat there.
Yeah, that chat. We're between shows, so I'll be right back.
That's true. You do have enough time, chat, to listen to the Gamer Premonitions episode in between these two. But keep yourself here in watching this. Or else I'll cry. You have time to listen to one interview from the last show. Yeah, it was an hour and a half, 3 interviews. That's 30 minutes an interview. Chat, should I play Pac-Mania? I feel like playing Pac-Mania to carry us in between these 2 shows. You know, now that we're in between shows, I can restore my humanity. Wow. Well, hope this doesn't break anything. I have no idea what screen it showed up on, chat. Chat! RetroArch has booted on a monitor that is not hooked up. And because Windows sucks shit nowadays, there is no restore or Windows keying that can possibly save me. What if I... No. Yeah, there are no sound redeems right now. What do you fucking mean? This is consistent. This isn't even like a freak accident. This is just what it does. Windows nowadays, if you have a 3-monitor setup and move down to a 2, it'll just boot a program in non-existent screen space. I don't feel like getting up in order to hook up with Mr. Let me see if me jiggling the screen space will make it boot it in a real place. God, it doesn't even show up when I Alt-Tab. Windows, what are we doing here? Do you want me to control Windows, shift Windows?
Oh, it's over here.
Is it now? It
Yes.
wasn't before.
Yeah, now it's on this screen.
Okay, so I guess, is it doing anything?
It's not doing anything.
So, okay, RetroArch is just made poorly and won't let me move it with Windows keys, is what I'm learning.
Incredible.
Actually, no, I know from the shape of this thing, it wasn't there before.
Uh-huh.
And me shuffling the screen space, am I at the top?
You
of
are
it?
at the top.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it didn't move with it. It just... No. It's I guess it's full screen because it's not letting you move it at all.
How about now?
Now it's not showing it. Now it's the other thing on top.
So I can full screen out a vertical monitor I can't look at, or it doesn't exist in real screen space.
Wow!
I'm so sick of Windows. I am so sick of Windows. Hey Bob, I'm gonna disable your chat monitor.
Okay. I wonder when Chris will be ready.
Hey Bob, check this out. Look over here.
Yeah.
See how it's just barely restoring it to off screen?
Yeah, there's nothing over there. There's
no, in fact, there's only one monitor right now.
Right? And now it's restored incorrectly over here. I don't even see the whole thing.
Okay, that's fine. Will Windows keys work now? Yes.
Why?
I had to go through so much to do that. The funniest thing is I've had people who literally tried to text-plain this shit. Where they're like, oh, you need to use the Windows keys and arrows. I'm like, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm well over 30 years old.
Right,
I use computers back on the Tandy.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
I fucking know about the Windows key and hitting arrow keys. I have to know that to fucking survive. That's the point we're at here. Anyways. I was there when it was written. I have used the CPM. Chad, I don't actually know if I've used CPM. Don't quote me on it.
We need to completely replace everyone in every single department of Microsoft.
Yeah. Replace into a dumpster.
Yes.
You've been replaced into a cannon. Wait, you just be placed? Yes. But yeah, no, it's fucking terrible out here. Multi-monitor setups on Windows are fucking garbage. Absolutely garbage operating system. It's so funny too because even they've copped to it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that was like when we hit the point where the Windows defenders stopped defending Windows and Microsoft literally came out themselves and started going, everything's fucked up. We fucked up everything. I think that was the point at which it became untenable to defend them.
Hello, my name is Jim Butterfield, and I'd like to tell you about the Commodore 64.
Thank you, everyone, for the tired Gardevoirs. That is really the feel today with this fucking terrible first showcase. They had defenders. Oh, yes. Many people are lacking in a personality and need to compensate.
Yeah, no, no matter how big the corporation, how big the company, the program, it will have a defender.
If Jim Butterfield wasn't charged, things would have been different at Microsoft. It's true. It would be good instead of bad.
Does everyone have their rage sticks ready? No, we didn't go to the draft house. We don't get the rage sticks.
Oh, is that right? What's the fucking name of the pizza again?
Is that the mutant pizza or something?
All I remember is it made it sound like the pizza would make you... Yeah, Rage Pizza.
Oh, it's Rage Pizza. Okay, and then Savage Sticks. Got it.
Yeah, I was like, I could have sworn the Rage was the pizza.
Like Grandparent Fitness got it wrong.
Okay, Bob. I told you about how Pac-Mania on Genesis seems like a bootleg video game.
Yeah.
But telling isn't enough. I'm gonna go ahead and show chat how bootleg this fucking video game appears to be.
Incredible.
Okay. That sound is incredible.
Is that from the game?
Yeah, this is real.
Wow.
How about you capture the actual fucking thing? There you go. That's the real music, Bob. It's made with gems. It's a perfectly good sound.
It is. It truly is not.
Look at this fucking visuals, Bob.
What system again?
Genesis.
Genesis?
This is a Genesis thing, yes.
I guess. I've seen worse on the Genesis, but not by much. That menu looks great. The title screen.
It does, doesn't it? Okay. I don't know why it's immediately not working.
God.
I wonder why I'm so glad the Mister now has retro achievement support.
Right?
There's no telling. It immediately stopped working again. Why are my face buttons doing... Is it Steam? Steam?
I have your controller.
Pray that I do not have it further. Okay. No, it doesn't want to drop this menu anymore. What do you mean Blues Brothers on the Game Boy? I've never played... Whatever.
Oh, I froze.
Why did Bob freeze? I cannot fucking... So about why I am glad that the Mister now supports... Oh my God.
Man, Windows, you're so good. You're so good.
There we go.
Back on movie again.
That's awesome. So we're not using the game server. That's what I discovered.
Uh-huh. It's funny how the game store can just have weird problems because PC gaming.
Yeah. Did you know everything about computers is a fucking nightmare now?
I noticed.
Okay. Certainly this'll work. Certainly. Press again to quit. You're making me nervous.
People ask for a PS2 core in the mystery. That feels so far beyond its capabilities.
Oh,
Jesus. I wish.
Why are none of the face buttons matched? I want to show them a dog shit video game. Why are you doing this to me?
They have decided that you are not allowed to show
Hello,
them.
my name is Jim Butterfield.
A terrible video
I'm
game.
never leaving the mister again.
Commodore 64.
This was my fault for leaving her. I wonder how, a moment. It was foolish of me to not memorize which keys on the keyboard bring up the menu for RetroArch. And Windows has disappeared my mouse entirely. Are you fucking serious? The funny thing is I have people who tell me, who act like that this isn't real.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Hitting the Windows key restored it. Oh, RetroArch is locking in the mouse and doesn't show it at all, which is very strange. I don't think that's normal behavior, but it might be. Gotta vomit. This was supposed to be easy.
You were trying to launch RetroArch in the middle of a stream of something else. No, it wasn't.
No. God, I'm so glad I don't have to use this fucking thing anymore.
Streaming a conference already somehow a nightmare. Getting RetroArch to work. Oof.
I'm now setting up the controls.
Okay.
The controls are seemingly set up. I'm sure it'll be perfectly fine.
Oh, Chris is in the podcast.
Oh, he's in the... Oh, okay. Yeah, I should probably do that instead of this. What a good exercise this was. I'm so fucking glad I even tried with you, RetroArch. You fucking asshole. Okay, I got it working for later.
Okay, great.
But now I have to shuffle everyone around. Hey, Bob.
Hey, what's
Get
up?
headphones.
Yes.
Hey, Chris. Hey, Chris? He's not saying anything.
You are saying words
Oh my
I can't.
Okay, he's saying words and we're gonna die.
Yes.
I am lowering Chris's audio temporarily. Jesus.
That was my fault, even though Discord sounds were still working.
Cool. Awesome.
What an amazing program.
We're having really good luck right now with programs and OSs.
Hello, my name is Jim Butterfield, and I'd like to tell you about the Commodore 64.
Okay. Chris, are you beaming video?
I was just about to.
Okay, I got 14 minutes to set this up.
It's gonna be fine.
It'll be fine.
Thank God I did my catastrophic day-ruining fuck-up yesterday instead of today.
Oh God, what was that?
I locked my fucking keys in my car.
Oh, fuck off. Ugh, that sucks. That sucks so much.
Luckily, it was only like a half mile from my house, so I just walked home and got my other set of keys and walked back.
That's good.
Right.
Of all the places for that to happen, that's a great place for it to happen. Ugh. What the fuck? Oh, right.
Whoop. Did you see what happened with Tom Holland?
No.
He filmed the Odyssey and then like called Spider-Man producer and is like, so I just did a movie where we started on schedule and finished 9 days early. Why the fuck can't you guys ever do anything like that?
Oh my god.
That's amazing.
Jesus. I knew there were lots of problems happening with the new Spider-Man movie, but for it be that direct, come on.
Because we have no idea what we're doing. We're Sony Pictures.
He literally sent them a call. Like, he gave them a call. Like, we're not all showing up, and you don't know the movie we're going to make.
No, we need to check. We need to check against 100 different audience tests and see what movie we should make.
And we're gonna film a bunch of stuff, and then we're gonna feel it out.
Put on the green screen suit.
We'll decide how you look later.
Yes.
Fucking crazy. Ooh, 4K. Whoa. Wow. Ooh, bad chat. Hey, Chris.
Yeah?
The Black Voices in Gaming Showcase was fucking terrible.
Imagine my shock.
They had, it was an hour and a half. I'm gonna say about an hour and 10 of it were 3 distended interviews about fighting games that had nothing to show. And the worst interviewers you can imagine.
The moment, like, the way they called it that instead of, like, black developers or whatever, made me think that it was gonna be that.
I think they call it that every year.
I don't, has it ever had anything to look at in it?
Other years they had the disadvantage of coming later in it, so a lot of the my hand tracking's broken too.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Fuck you, RetroArch. Yeah, anyways. I'm so tired, Chris. So tired of computers. Anyway, the other times they had the disadvantage of coming later in the summer of gaming, so cool games at it had already been shown. I feel like we never had the problem of they did literally 20-minute long interviews with nothing to show.
Mm-hmm.
That is, we started this fucking year with like an F+ conference, which is wild. Most years, I feel like we don't even have one of those. We maybe have one.
Do you want your headphones?
I don't know. Are they gonna work?
Probably not. No problem.
It was 16 games in 90 minutes, not counting the sizzle reel.
16 games. That's it.
That's fine. That's slightly more than 5 games, 5 minutes per game, which is really scary when you think about it.
If that was an even distribution, that might be okay.
Probably not.
Yeah, it would probably be kind of bad, but we got the even worse version of, hey, that game we showed you, we had literally nothing done yet. Time to talk about it for 25 minutes.
There you go. Yay! Anything was done. My favorite part was them forgetting to show the trailer for the last game they spent like half an hour on. Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, I think that in their head, they didn't forget it. They were going to be playing the game, so they don't need to show the trailer, even though that's entirely different things.
Yeah, huh? Okay. Switch.
But yeah, we got to see an indie version of Power Stone that was being made. It was worse than Power Stone in literally every conceivable way.
Hey, Chris, can you say something? I want to confirm you're coming through.
Words.
Okay, cool. Also.
Lizard.
Great. We got all the audio we need.
Incredible.
Since we have a little bit of time left.
Hello, my name is
I'm going to go pee.
And I'd like to tell you about the
Okay, I'm going to click the lizard button one more time. Then I'm going to go pee.
Lizard.
There it is. Yeah, as I posted on Blue Sky, I really hope they just open the show up with Wolverine. I don't want to have to be sitting there like, okay, you're going to cut to 20 to 30 minutes of Wolverine at any moment.
They're gonna open with break-in.
Oh no!
Either that or a GTA 6 trailer.
They probably have the rights to a GTA 6 trailer. That's true. It's just been so long because I've seen one that, and all of those have released separately. I don't know if they'll do it. It might, maybe they're still like, nah, we can just do that ourselves. We don't need to be at Sony show. Man. They're going to have to try and sell this on break-in / fair games. Or they just cancel it, please. Because how much of the show can be dedicated to fair games? Really? I'm gonna stand by my premonition though that they are one game that you have to download multiple different files for. I thought Fair Games was already canceled. No, it wasn't. For some reason, they're still holding on to that. We wish that Fair Games was canceled. Oh, thank Fabian Strategy for the sub. Hope they have some cool classic games at least. That'd be nice. They definitely, they obviously have big problems with their lineup currently. I think a report came out either yesterday or today about, oh yeah, Sony games are selling millions less. But yes. And it's because there are fewer games, and they're games that people don't care about, like fair games.
I bet they haven't had an actual hit, like a real hit, since GT7.
Probably not. Because even Spider-Man 2 didn't perform as well as they hoped.
Uh-huh. Meanwhile, GT7 is GT7.
Mm-hmm.
Send me video so I can sync at some point.
Oh, sure. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. I obviously have been juggling a lot of fucking
It's extremely funny that the Trier said on Blue Sky basically, yeah, Sony isn't happy with Naughty Dog taking a million years to make games either. And Reset Era cried so hard.
They did. Uh-huh. Yeah,
over this.
Yeah, Twitter's doing it too.
That he had to walk it back and say, well, all their studios are like that.
Yeah, no, he had to literally roll it back and just stress. The point is that they're not happy with any of their studios doing this. Naughty Dog doesn't get a pass. That's the fucking point.
I do not know how we still have Naughty Dog defenders, especially some Reset Era that likes to pretend that they're very pretentious. It's like, bro.
Okay, here's the thing. Reset Era is a community of people who were so negatively polarized against the gamer that they now worship Sony like a god. Like, it is an entire community of people who have crippling depression that people don't love Sony games enough.
Jesus. It's like
it's pretty fucking wild over there.
Even if
also, they're all weird misogynists.
Yes.
All of them. They ask on the way in.
Anytime any franchise is like, anytime there's any news story about like a franchise having a big female component, like Reset Era has a thread where they're all like confused and trying to suss it out.
Wow.
Like there's been one where I was like, I don't understand why women like this franchise about attractive boys being sexually tense with each other. Except they didn't even get that far. Like that's what the franchise was, but they didn't even get that far. They're just like, I don't get it. It's a dude game.
Cool.
Sure. It's funny because Era acts like they're super progressive. Yes,
they sure
negative super progressive.
Yes.
The best kind.
But yeah, even if they have this weird like obsession with Sony games, Naughty Dog's been in the news so many times for being like the worst crunch culture in the industry.
Yeah, but chuds don't like them, so they're based.
I see.
It's a purely reactionary viewpoint.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess because they have a bald woman as their next protagonist, obviously. So the chuds hate them, so they must be truly moral.
Yes, that makes them the hero. Chris, are you good? I beamed you video. Keep in mind, if we're ahead of you, we can slow ours down. Chat will be polite and not type things that happen on other people's streams in advance. I trust them.
Okay, we're good. We're synced up. I was ahead.
God of War, that we might get to see that thing that's been leaking.
If they intend to ship it next year, they like early next year, they certainly need to show it,
right? Lady of War, if you will.
Gal of War.
That makes more sense.
Apparently, more insiders came out and said, no, that Venom game isn't canceled. Initial reports of it being canceled were.
Yeah, we got two reports of that really close to each other, and both of them were people. This is the weirdest part. Both of them, it's canceled and it's not canceled, were both from people who should know.
Weird.
So I don't know if it's a soft reboot situation or what.
Maybe they're just folding that game into 3.
Entirely possible, and frankly, not that bad of an idea.
Yeah, if anything, we need fewer Spider-Man games that are better, not more Spider-Man games.
Yes.
Like Carnage is a better climax for 3 Spider-Man games than doing the Green Goblin again.
Oh God, don't do the Green Goblin again. Why would you do the Green Goblin
that's what
again?
they're doing. That's why it ended with that ridiculous cutscene of him saying, "Prepare the G serum."
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot.
Yeah, that's fair. There's too many plot threads in that fucking game.
Right.
People are asking, where's Aggro? Aggro luckily was able to get off from his day job for the weekend coverage of the Summer of Gaming. But he has a day job, and we don't make enough for the podcast network to even pay our rent.
Right.
So the priority goes to the day job, and we beg to get the time off. That is how the system works for.
And this year they even announced so late, like there wasn't time to request.
That's true.
I get it was like 2019 and 2020. But I remember the days when Bob just wouldn't be there for the first half of a Death stream.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Go watch any of the Kingdom Hearts streams. Or even, what was it, Castlevania Lords of Shadow, Mirror of Fate?
Mirror of Fate,
Because you call, and I'm like 2/3 through the game, and I'm like, hey, Bob? And you're like, hey, how's it going? And I'm like, Bob, help!
My favorite part of that was Aggro walking off to go to the bathroom or get a drink or something. I forget what. And you going, no, Aggro, come back. Just so he could see the Mario note.
Oh, man. God, it's true. No one should get to escape that.
Ooh, it's here. It's happening. It's real.
But yes, please look forward to Aggro being there for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm pretty sure. Well, I'm glad I got the RetroArch set up so that way I could play Pac-Mania in between other games or other days of coverage. Yo, that's Wolverine.
Oh, wow.
I know that guy.
We are actually just starting with it. Thank God.
Thank God. Oh shit, yeah. Does it come in mango?
Hi, I'm Marcus Smith, creative director for Marvel's Wolverine. Today, we're excited to debut a new look at the game. To set the stage, Wolverine is in a race against time to rescue a group of kidnapped mutants before they're
I
shipped
thought he was
to parts
Nolan
unknown
North for a second.
by cybernetically enhanced mercenaries known as the Reavers. However, Logan quickly discovers he isn't the only mutant attempting to save them. Let's take a look.
We got other
It's gonna be Spider-Man!
Yes! God. Wow, he has a lot
Wow,
of
his arm hair is insane.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is insane. I guess Jean Grey, because it leaked that she would be playable, and that was part of the footage that leaked of the prototype.
It's okay. You can let the trailer play out.
Looks like she took off into the industrial park.
They haven't shown an open world yet, so that's good.
But we do have a bandit camp.
Shut the fuck up. Who's playing Wolverine in this? They already announced that.
The guy
who was Marcus Phoenix's son in Gears 4 and 5.
Okay, JD. Yeah. Oh my god. Jesus. I'm sorry. That's just refreshing to be like, women are mercenaries too. Stabs in face in the first seconds of gameplay. That's awesome.
They had to do that just so nobody would think it was woke.
Pops up with the title, The Wolverine. And then he slashes
maybe
through it.
I don't think you have to throw a guy off a 3-story building and then do that.
He is
One
Wolverine,
would be
though,
enough.
and based on the movies, he would do that.
That pounce was kind of funny. It was like Arkham magnetism, but on a pounce.
Mm-hmm. Whoa, that was quite the jump.
I'm gonna. Oh shit!
Oh
that
shit!
kid-
It's Leech.
I know, right? Bob, you should have watched the fucking X-Men cartoon.
I guess.
We got to get you ready.
Not today, Bob.
It is in fact Moonchild.
He said bum.
Bob's clapping. Moonchild really showing up in a lot of games. I'm gonna be honest, the sorry looks better than I was afraid it would look.
Right.
Based on the last showing.
Yeah, this already seems like it has more going on than Spider-Man 2. Jesus!
She looks like the Control Lady.
A little bit.
Because of the realism of her face.
Maybe it's just me being damaged, but my immediate thought was Deanna Troy?
Jean, is that you? Don't worry.
Now, will Jean just eviscerate people? She already thinks it probably killed them.
Yeah, no, she...
Will they go into Phoenix Force shit at all with her?
Right, they might. Okay, the combat looks like it's got a little bit more going on than...
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This actually looks like their sauce.
Right? Like it looks a little God of War-esque. Instead of just being Arkham again.
Instead of Spider-Man style Arkham combat.
Okay, yeah, that was
trying to
pretty
figure
cool.
out what that bar is.
That seems to be a rage meter
bar
that he's burning to do moves.
Right, because he got the moves in the lower left.
I was looking at the bar and then looked up.
Yeah. Also, his back has been completely like destroyed, and I guess it heals throughout the combat too.
Yeah, he's been regenerating through this fight.
Oh, and she can grab them up into air and you can finish them? That's pretty good.
Yeah, he's a little dead.
Man, these mercenaries are committed.
They are.
They are.
About the third head that flew past me, I'd be running.
That'll work.
Hell yeah.
See, they should have made it Sam Witwer.
No, I don't want Sam Witwer Wolverine.
Oh, that'd be great.
Where are those mutants?
Where are those mutants?
Show yourself.
He can't answer you, Logan. You stabbed him in the throat immediately after asking.
Logan is not good at interrogation.
No.
Oh yeah. Oops. We're going.
Get out of my way!
Man, I really truly am shocked this game looks awesome.
Right.
I was so worried.
Oh shit, it's Atom Smasher.
Watch out, he has yellow attacks. You're going to have to hit the circle button to dodge those. Oh, and red attacks too.
But Bob,
you gotta use
no,
the X
yellow
button.
attacks parryable. Red attacks dodge. That's the real sauce. Because red is unblockable.
That's true.
I've played video games. Yeah, the moment they showed that ribbon holding it down, I'm like, Wolverine can't resist.
Oh wow, that guy got like Final
Just
Destination.
speared. Yes, 100% he did. Yeah!
Hey, Logan, why did you roll to be more under the tire?
Because then he could catch it, I guess.
This was important to him. This is fucking unreal.
Let's hoping for the redhead.
Who are you? Nobody? Thanks.
Right? I don't know what you thought would happen there.
Get you guys out of here.
Are you a superhero?
Not kid. I'm Wolverine.
That's fucking awesome. The bullets ripping through him in slow-mo is so good.
Uh-huh. Oh, we got goofy
this
costumes.
This is gonna be a linear game with cool things.
Oh, fuck. God, I love this.
We got ninjas, we got Sabretooth.
Some folks can't wait to die.
Yeah, no, that looks awesome as shit. Jesus.
We hope you enjoyed that new look at Marvel's Wolverine. This is a single-player action-adventure game featuring a focused, story-driven experience.
Oh, thank
that will send
God.
you on a perilous journey
Right.
across the globe, where more. than
Why is there
innocent mutant
knockoff
lives are at
Deadpool? I'm scared.
Now
In
that
this
raises
game,
the question of
humans live
why
in
this
hiding,
took
fearful
so
of
long to
those who hunt
make.
them down.
Yeah.
Unless you literally
doesn't even
didn't start
know they
making it
exist.
until after
As you
Spider-Man
saw,
3 was
you'll
out.
encounter iconic Marvel characters like Jean Grey, Mystique, and Sabretooth.
Some folks can't wait to die.
Why didn't you name drop Omega Red?
You'll experience in Marvel's Wolverine. It's fast,
He's
fluid,
cool.
and visceral
Well,
in
they
the
didn't
way
show
that
him, did
only
they?
Logan can deliver.
Yeah, he's in that trailer for a second.
Okay.
Marvel's Wolverine is built to take full advantage of the PlayStation 5 consoles, and we cannot wait for you to get your hands on it when it launches September 15th, 2026. We're also happy to announce that you can pre-order your copy today at the end of the show in select markets. Check out PlayStation Blog for more information. On behalf of everyone at Insomniac Games,
It's $80.
thank you. See you next time.
Jesus.
We've reached the point like where at the end of last gen Sony games looked like PS5 games.
Uh-huh.
And now we have reached the point where PS5 games look like PS6 games.
Yeah.
I wanted to start.
I don't know. I was
by
watching that
thanking
being like,
the whole
this looks
team at
okay, I
Insomniac
guess.
for that
It doesn't look
extended
like his
look
hair
at
looks
Marvel's
incredible.
Wolverine. We've got
Nothing
a
else
ton
really
more
is like.
That looked insane. I don't know what you're on. Every fucking model was so detailed.
Let's get right to it with the latest from our friends at Arc System Works, XDev, and
More Marvel.
Yay. I love Marvel. I love my Marvel box.
Prepare to face the supreme.
I feel like I'm at critical capacity. If one more studio makes a Marvel game, I'm just gonna scream anytime I see a Marvel game.
Yeah.
Because they consumed all Insomniac.
They did. Really
Who the
sucks.
fuck is this? Oh, is it Champion?
Mm-hmm.
Action is to fight.
Yeah, they said he was going to be in the game a few months ago, actually.
You've defeated whole worlds, but you've never fought Doom. Let me show you why you should kneel. Think you're a genius, Doom? Your works are mere trinkets. My genius is endless. And now my turn.
The genius of Dr. Doom.
Promises shall be kept.
This violence will solve.
Oh, that guy's voiced by Ratchet.
My dearest
Magneto's fucking voiced by Ratchet. That's awesome.
And Doom is Pro ZD, I think. I'm pretty sure that's his actual name.
Showtime!
You look a little angry, Bug. Still holding a grudge. Pretty, huh?
I always like really cracked out Green Goblin because it makes it funnier that there's a businessman under the mask.
I'm gonna kill Spider-Man, not you.
Carnage is pretty cool.
Yeah, that is a pretty good Carnage design.
Moment has come.
Capcom seeing that move from Carnage. Hey, wait a minute.
So Doom is like, my guys are 2 other villains and a wild dog.
Yeah, yeah. He's the only one with the genius to control them.
Destroy them.
He's like, I have a flamethrower in this suit, motherfucker. You better listen to me.
Honestly, maybe it's just because I don't know enough about Doom. I'm like, really? He's the leader? Okay. I didn't think Magneto would work for anybody.
I mean, he's the final boss of that movie, so...
Yeah.
So he must be a big deal. Oh, there's one team left to assemble.
Gecko?
Gecko Gods?
I
Wait.
see much.
Is this Jack? This is Jack.
Atop the tree of tranquility.
What?
Yet there are some outcomes.
I'm pretty sure that was the...
Even to me.
This looks insane.
Oh, it's Rayman.
Oh, it's Rayman. It's that Legends remake.
God, don't no. Why?
What was the point? Oh, it looks good. Guess what looked good before?
It looks worse.
Will no doubt be the stuff of tales twice told.
Just make a 3D game.
No.
Feed my ox.
Calming biscuits? But
Exactly what my 2D platformer needed. More cutscenes.
Oh, hey, 3D gameplay.
Okay. Why didn't you make a new game then?
Background quarter. I don't know. That's the thing that mystifies me. Why isn't this an entirely new game?
Right?
How down hard for level designers are you that you will not let people make a new game?
Well, we have to... Yeah, this clearly was as expensive as anything else would have been.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a huge chunk that's new.
It's time I made my mark.
There's a fucking rabbit under that suit.
you don't stand a chance.
I'm here to ruin another Rayman game.
Wow.
GigaBoots to the rescue.
Ugh, actually seeing them like realistically render his hair into becoming a copter is weird.
I mean, visually this looks insane,
Mm-hmm.
but also, why isn't this a new
Why wasn't
game?
it a new game?
Yeah. Is the wizard new?
I'm here.
No.
Okay.
Oh, he's not? Okay.
I don't think he is.
I forgot who the villain of that game was.
Yeah, I also can't remember a villain, so I was like, maybe this is a new guy.
Maybe he is new. Yeah, okay. People are saying he was in Legends.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know why you did that.
Why is this not a new?
This should be a huge win instead.
Dave the Diver.
Finally, it's been 2 weeks since the new
We saw
Diver
one
DLC.
press conference. Why isn't it already here?
A prequel to what?
Dave the Diver.
Did I say?
This is gonna surprise people. This conference is going a lot better than the Black Voices game conference. These trailers are professionally made, and the games look exciting and cool. And the presentation itself is professional. Okay, it is Boncho the Chef. Chat called it.
They put that up earlier.
What? What the fuck?
Oh, it's that thing from that's
Yeah, I know.
yeah. God. Not
The
Name.
God damn it.
Right?
Right.
Yeah, they. God, I
Ikumi
can't.
Nakamura.
Yes.
Thank you, chat.
Thank you.
Oh wow, we're getting to see what Ghostwire Tokyo was before Bethesda ruined it.
Don't worry, this is probably still a compromised vision because it's multiplayer focused, unless that's changed.
Oh.
I hope it's changed.
Yeah, I don't see a squad.
Yeah, it certainly doesn't look multiplayer focused anymore.
Right.
That's what it was. I was thinking of the Tekken characters that looks a shitload like. It has the vibes
Okay,
of
here comes the
Ikumi
multiplayer.
Nakamura.
Yeah.
But maybe you can just play in co-op.
Yeah, maybe if it just has co-op as an option, that could be cool.
As long as they don't cut to gather powerful equipment.
Oh, Death is always. So is it roguelike?
Fantastic fucking style.
I know, right?
Immaculate looking gameplay. However, you just popped up with one of the most worrying statements in modern video games.
Maybe it's a Souls-like.
I thought it said PS6 for a second.
Oh, that would be so funny. Hey, it's her!
阪神の中村郁美です。Did you miss me? I missed you! と言っても多分私のことを知らないし忘れてる人もいるかもしれないんですけど、そうだな。見てね、お姉さんです。
She did the thing! Everyone clap!
ゲーム煙です。舞台は煙シティ。この世とあの世が混ざってるカオスな街をアジアをベースにいろんなカルチャーが入り混じってます。煙あるところに妖怪ありという言葉がありまして、それを妖怪ハンターが見つけ出します。そこで使うのが妖怪ハンターだけが使えるフォックスウィンドウ、狐の窓です。この窓を介してパラノーマル現象や妖怪を見つけ出して、で可視化してそこに妖怪をハントする。しかし妖怪をただただ集めるわけではありません。私たちのゲームでは妖怪と契約をしなければなりません。頂上をまとい道を狩る、あなた自身に憑依してもらいます。そして憑依した妖怪のパワーを使って憑依アパレルというかっこいいアパレルをまとってスーパーパワーでもっと強い妖怪に挑んで。
Anybody else think it's fucking crazy that Ikumi could get her game out during these insane times, but all of these industry vets couldn't before the funding exploded?
Yeah, I think that she just got in that little bit earlier enough.
Just a little bit earlier.
And probably had a little bit less ambitious of goals.
この煙シティで煙って遊んでいただければ嬉しいです。私たちはカオスをお届けして笑いをお届けしたいと思って煙を作ってます。あの世に最も近い都市煙シティへようこそと言いたいところですが、煙はまだまだ開発中です。情報いっぱい落としていきますので、もうとにかく煙の世界をこれから楽しんでください。レッツ煙、煙っていこう。シュッシュシュシュッシュシュ。カカカカカカ。
I'm sad that we still kind of know what the game is, really, more just about the world. Hey, that thing.
Yeah, the pictures for this went up early on the PlayStation
I'm very
Store.
excited to see if they are even going to pretend in any way this is related to those reboots.
That's okay. It's the original game again. We don't have to talk about her past.
Nathan Drake.
Well, you found me.
Ugh.
Yeah, you put Amazon on the front of anything, it's bad.
I hear when it comes to retrieval.
That's so fucking absurd.
Wow. This is what I fucking want.
This is a puzzle.
Clarify.
Buried in
Something that's just a cool action game and not those reboots.
Past a locked door without wondering what's behind it. There's a reason I can only trust you with this.
I'm sexist.
Oh shit.
Wow, actually having dinosaurs.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it looked good.
Hey Sony, where's Uncharted?
We don't
I
know.
don't know. Hey, I think the last we heard some studios fucking handling that. Was it Bend? Did Bend like take over that after other shit they've been through? I don't
know. That would
know.
probably make the most sense because they actually got one out already. They could do it.
That's true, they
You're
did.
assuming I've got a bad side.
It's clear their worlds aren't exactly taking off.
Okay, that looks like exactly what you would want
Hey,
a
there you
modern
go.
Tomb
There's your
Raider to
connectors
be.
to the old game. The reboots. You can mess her up like that.
Didn't they announce 2 projects? Am I
Yeah,
hallucinating?
there's a
They
whole
announced
new
2
game,
Tomb
yeah.
Raiders?
Right.
What was your favorite from today?
And it's like at least a year apart from the sounds of it.
More dinosaur games. So is this Jurassic Park or
The float.
Big and loud.
is this Dino Crisis?
If Annapurna's handling Dino Crisis, I have some questions.
Fair.
I just 1 second, chat. I just need to get something. I'm okay. I feel better now.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Should I start singing the song yet? The end reveal is going to be her looking down and seeing her boobs, and then it's because it's a
shit.
Jurassic Park survivor.
Wow,
Yeah.
it's Trespasser again. That's awesome.
That's Trespasser.
There's always a choice.
She's got the fucking boobs like health bar.
Yeah, the exact tattoo.
Oh.
Oh, it's this thing. It is coming out this year. I wonder if we'll get a date.
This is the Wuxia inspired one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It looked fucking cool as shit.
Phantom Blade, I believe. Zero.
Phantom Blade Zero, if it is Phantom Blade. Phantom Blade Zero is a good name, frankly. Like, that's got good mouthfeel.
It does.
So many of these games. Just games broadly, really. Don't.
We got some sort of baby escort mission.
What? And pre-order launch. What?
They're gonna show another trailer at the summer
Back in
game
early
show.
2023.
Okay.
This game first showed us Phantom Blade Zero in passing at a hotel, and we knew immediately that this game had incredible potential.
But we did not get
Look forward to more
marketing
details
rights.
in the gameplay and
So
story
it's
deep
late
dive.
summer.
Oh, so
We're talking
Gamescom.
multiple months.
Yeah.
So Gamescom, maybe.
Next, let's head over to the sandworm-infested sands of Arrakis in
Why?
Dune Awakening.
Oh,
Is
no.
that the
Didn't it
MMO?
come out?
Survival
Yeah, it's the
RPG.
MMO. Didn't
You
it
can
come?
fully immerse
Oh, it's
yourself
coming to
in the world of Dune.
PS5.
Oh, right. It was PC
Unravel
only.
a
I heard
cinematic
this game
story
was
filled
good.
with mystery
Right.
and
And
intrigue,
it sold pretty well.
featuring many of the characters from the books and movies.
Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper.
Alone or with friends, you will explore the
Whoosh.
vast open
Why
world.
did he do that?
Does this game have a button you have to hold to like walk without rhythm?
Of the Fremen.
That would be good.
Along the way, you'll discover new technologies, craft gadgets and weaponry, and build a base of operations that will grow
Can
and
I-
expand as you progress.
We still haven't
towards
watched
power
Megalopolis
enforcement.
or Dune Part 2.
No.
Pursue the path of the Bene Gesserit, Swordmaster, Trooper, or
So
Mentor.
can you unlock stuff from
and
the David
master
Lynch
anything
film?
from mind control to brutal hand-to-hand combat.
There's no way that isn't potential
In
costumes.
Dune Awakening, you can choose to play with your friends or alone in a brand new single-player mode arriving with the PlayStation release.
Your friends or enemies?
Or foe?
Oh, a single player mode. That's a funny thing to addition. Like, we're putting on
I know,
consoles. This would be a
right?
real game.
That's
Dune
fascinating.
Awakening arrives on PS5.
You know, I
on
was making the
September
point the other day
22nd.
that Dragon
Pre-orders
Quest
start
11,
today.
that weird version, or Dragon Quest 10, that weird
The
version that's
fan-favorite
offline,
PS2 classic
is
Dynasty
like the
Warriors
opposite
3
of the
is
Final
getting
Fantasy
remastered
14
for
demo
PS5.
trial, because it's like, cost $50.
Dynasty Warriors
Just
3
does
Complete
one,
Edition Remastered is
does
a
the main
modern
game
revival
story,
of the
and then immediately
2001
goes,
game
sign
that
up for the
established
MMO,
the
fuck
foundation
you.
of the series.
Right.
Players can become one of over 40 officers and experience intense 1 versus 1,000 skirmishes
So-
across vast battlefields.
You
And
have a
joining the
date,
battle
right?
is Zoan,
What?
the protagonist from Dynasty Warriors Origins.
Well, god damn it, you left everyone with their original combos, and then he's gonna have a way better combat system, probably. Damn it.
I assume those make a bad version of his combat system for this game.
There's really no winning in this situation. Any
Dynasty
date?
Warriors 3 Complete
Hey,
Edition
at
Remastered.
least
launches
now I
That's
know.
really
this
far
year.
out for that.
Pre-orders start today.
I know. Hello?
Oh, is this Bloodstained?
From the award-winning studio behind the Ori series comes
No.
a bold new
That was just
vision for
sick.
action RPGs.
Wait. The Ori
No
people
Rest
are
for the
making a
Wicked
game that's
is a
shipping on
brutal Souls-like
PlayStation?
built
Yeah.
around skill,
Yeah, they
Yeah,
weren't
but-
owned by Microsoft.
consequence, and precision combat. Step into a living
It's been in early
hand-painted
access on
world
PC
you can
forever
explore
now.
alone,
Oh, I didn't even know.
or share
Yeah.
with friends in your
I
own
bet this is the
persistent
first
realm.
time I've actually seen
A
gameplay
world
of
that
it.
evolves even when you're offline. The highly anticipated full 1.0
Well,
release
thanks.
expands
I really
everything.
needed a game to give me anxiety.
A massive world, a deep class and progression system, and hundreds of hours of content, including endgame, all with full crossplay and cross-save. No Rest for the Wicked launches on PS5 this October and is available to wishlist now. Up next, let's check in with Capcom for an update on Onimusha: Way of the Sword.
Hopefully a release
please.
date. That's all I really want.
A beast isn't far from an Oni, you know.
You do well to follow his example.
I thought you'd see the appeal, Musashi. That castle on the mountain.
That sure looks like Onimusha.
Right?
Musashi, I sense Genma.
I wonder if he's gonna get like big magic elemental swords like the old games.
No ordinary Genma can move
I love the after image dodge.
Right?
You thought, bitch.
This area was designed to welcome visitors.
Yeah, I think they've said that those are now like single-use sort of items, like special moves.
Ah, okay.
Oh.
Miyamoto Musashi, the fool who seeks strength yet rejects the power of the Oni. You shame yourself, child. Witness my might! If you live by the sword, fighting is everything. So you've lost. Will you swap the sword for a trowel? Like hell I will. No? What then? Are you going to start taking human souls? If human souls are what it takes.
Musashi, if that's the path he walks, I will follow. I've chosen to trust Musashi's judgment in all matters.
Ori departed. Give me every ounce of power that you have.
Oh, he's got Devil Trigger.
In return.
Then get going, Onimusha.
Oh, cool. I'm surprised they're showing that ahead of the game.
Right?
So there you go. That's only 3 months and 3 weeks away.
Yeah, I was hoping for a little sooner.
And 10
but
days
could've been
after
worse.
Wolverine.
We can't
Oof,
wait
oof.
to get
Oh,
our hands
oof.
on Onimusha: Way of the Sword this September. But you won't have to wait long to try it yourself.
Oh.
Here's one more update from the Onimusha team.
We got a demo? Is it out now?
Today, please. Oh,
Okay.
is here meaning now, or like you have it and you'll give it to us at some point?
Oh man, this is totally them where they let influencers play like 3 months ago or 6 months ago.
So Bob, aren't you glad that this is the last show of today?
Yes.
So you can go play this demo?
Something tells me I'll have more fun with it than I was having with Mina.
That's all anybody's saying.
What, really? I've only seen a couple people who are gushing about it. I didn't realize there were people who didn't have a great time.
Yeah, it seems like the people who like it most are the game reviewers.
I mean, I've even seen some of them be like, wow, they found a new metric. Instead of a game being hard, it just pisses you off for no reason.
That's fucking hilarious.
So
this isn't like that Silent Hill.
It's the Silent Hill, yeah.
England is hell.
Yes.
Or Scotland? I can't remember.
See you there. Please say something. Where did you go, Simon?
Something doesn't feel right.
I'm stuck in the 1980s, and unlike all those popular things in modern pop culture, it actually sucks and it seems to be evil.
I thought it would be based. It was not.
Zoe? I'm sorry, Zoe?
What are you doing here?
Maybe we don't need another Silent Hill game without Dead Wife.
I'm sorry, Bob. People keep saying the only good Silent Hill is Silent Hill 2, so it has to be about the same thing.
Right? I really like the implications of your main guy just having the IV strapped to him, though. It's like, oh, so things are not going well with this man at all.
No.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
See, Dagon.
You're coming out between Onimusha and Wolverine.
There is only one month this year.
Yes, because of GTA 6.
Oh wow.
Federation of Central Asia.
This thing.
We will storm
it's combat.
from the sea and take the
Or Assassin's
capital back
Creed.
from our enemy.
Or
Animal Crossing.
So you're the next
or
one.
armchair.
The one whose rear we'll have to cover?
The people left behind back on the continent need something to hold on to. Some sort of symbol that inspires hope.
We will be in visual range of the land battleship soon.
Oh my god, the land battleship. That's incredible.
That fucking rules.
Just have white base rolling around.
Right?
Jesus Christ!
Yes! I love when Ace Combat is stupid.
That's where the Wings of Thief comes in. The legendary savior. Dee wants the legendary savior to get as much publicity as possible. The more exposure, the better.
Cannons firing. We're gonna be wiped out. All aircraft, pull out.
Man, this game looks awesome.
It really does.
Above you flies the Wings of Thieves. No harm will come to you. Hands to the sky, everyone. Hope is within reach.
Yeah, maybe I'll get into it with this one.
But where's the dog?
They're gonna show the dog in 3D and everyone's gonna be upset.
They're gonna show a 3D scan in video of a dog. Next gen dog technology.
We dangled the bait and Wings took it.
We'll find out soon enough.
Would you please? Green fight, defensive maneuver. We've got a leak.
Man, they have a ton of characters actually rendered. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, no, they're going hard on the story this time. That rules.
Also, she's dressed like a Xeon sort of character. It's great.
The whole time I'm like, fucking got them. It's a busy stretch we got here. Oh, we're so
this is gonna be like 2 months of just getting pounded with games.
エースコマットシリーズブランドディレクターの河野です。お待たせいたしました。エースコマット8ウィングスオブシームの発売日は2026年10月2日。アーリーアクセスは9月29日になります。
That's Namco Bandai. Of course, they're doing some dumb thing like that. Like, pay $80 to get early access by 2 days.
I'm really sick of that.
Yeah, no, it sucks that Bandai Namco is one of the worst studios, like from the publishing angle.
So many people are doing it though. It's fucking Microsoft and Sony and them. And so sick of it.
Yeah, it feels like a lot of other ones have learned and given up on that, but those three hold it up.
Sega does it? I'm trying to remember a Sega game that did it.
There are 3 kind of aces.
Oh,
it's that. Oh, it's that guy.
What do you mean it's a pre-order? Fuck you! Oh my god! Jesus Christ! They did this last time.
Yeah, just release it.
It's like this shit won't exist if you don't pre-order. Okay, thanks.
ぜひフェイトと世界を同じくするストレンジリアルの世界をもっと深く楽しんでください。お知らせした通り発売まではあと少しです。出撃の準備を整えてお待ちください。ありがとうございました。
Okay.
Oh, they're doing a racing game?
Oh, is this that? This is that, maybe this might be that thing from Maverick?
Yeah, you think this is the thing from the former Forza Horizon devs that...
Yeah, because that popped up earlier today.
Yeah, that popped up
I don't know if it was a leak or them just announcing it.
I think they announced it, but it's gonna be at one of these shows. But yeah, the former lead, like, creative director of Forza Horizon has a game. And this is probably it. It is just... Well, you're looking at it. This really fits exactly what they announced.
That fucking Knight Rider?
That is Knight Rider.
That is Knight Rider.
What?
What?
So were the others iconic 80s cars too, and we didn't notice? Wait.
Is this some kind of car combat game?
Yeah, wait, is this Twisted Metal?
It is very Twisted Metal.
8?
What the fuck are we doing? So those two were Mad Max.
Boomer car smash.
Oh my god.
Sweet Tooth gets out.
Yeah.
Oh,
we're doing Stuntman.
Oh, it's Stuntman?
Maybe?
What the fuck?
It is
What the
Stuntman!
fuck?
That's incredible.
Chat, you have never been aggravated until you've tried to beat Stuntman.
Yeah. Talk
You don't
about
even-
the worst load times on the PlayStation 2.
Get ready for this.
You've never been angrier in your life. Christ.
I forget who they are.
There's a wounded man. Nasty injuries. It's like a beast tore him apart.
A beast? Out here? Are you drunk or something? Do him up and show him out. But he's still weak, so
This
be
the
careful.
guys that do Crispy Critters?
Chat's already saying crispy critters, so
Okay,
I'm starting to
okay.
wonder.
This
It's
team's
not
got so
nearly,
much
it's not
clout.
like retro futuristic though.
It's
So it's
true,
not
so
Atomic
it's
Heart.
not an
Right,
Atomic
it's not
Heart.
Atomic Heart itself, but...
Yet another one of those. Our horror game set in Warsaw, very bad.
Oh, it's
It'll bleed?
Bastard. You're tough. Surprisingly lively for someone
Also,
who just
nice
came out
penis.
of a coma.
Yes!
You gotta hustle.
I respect this studio for continuing the spirit of PS2 dubs. with their games.
And also just making their own Bioshock over and over. Oh, he's at the club.
I'll help you, but you must not go there.
I'll take my chances. Turns out I'm a lucky man.
Jesus.
I'm glad the protagonist says stupid shit still.
Yeah, that's important.
Oh, they had to censor that.
But none of this.
No. The penis is much
this
worse.
actually looks kind of sick.
Good luck.
Yeah, that.
Keep quiet in there.
Yeah, that looks fucking insane. Jesus.
There's not enough zombie games are about somebody who's just fucking pissed.
Oh, is this the control game?
Yeah.
All right, that's this year.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's the last good game Remedy's ever gonna ship.
Something is coming.
You don't know that?
I have to go.
But
we didn't talk about it on Big Thing, but like last week, the CEO went, doing a bunch of movies and shows will make our game sell more.
But it was just a paperclip. Falling off a desk. The tiniest tremor before the main event.
Jesse.
I know what they put you through. You never had a chance.
Days before the
I like how he kind of looks like chubby Sam Porter Bridges.
Right now, Dylan. You're our only shot at survival.
I was actually thinking he looked a little similar to the actual actor for Sora. What's his name?
Haley Joel Osment.
Yeah, Haley Joel Osment.
That would be fucking wild to see Scan and Haley Joel Osment as a character.
The FBC locked me in that cell for years and forgot about me. The hiss, it was a way out.
People can change. The past doesn't matter.
Not sure if y'all noticed this looks really fucking cool.
Who are you today?
Another. This is the most stacked 2 months in the entire history of the GigaBoots podcast network. Holy fuck, GTA 6. Yeah.
We're gonna have a lot of fun together.
Oh no. Good. We need more live action with that, man.
We do. Hey, Marathon.
Okay, Marathon, what are you gonna try to do to get your player count up this time?
People found out there's a free trial going right now for Marathon. You can upgrade. You can do the free trial, okay?
Okay.
On PlayStation. And then upgrade to Deluxe for $14 and you just own the game now.
What?
So I'm tempted to do it.
That's really funny.
They already patched it. No!
You missed your chance.
Oh, well.
They probably revoked the licenses for people who did get it.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Oh, well.
Secrets buried in shadow.
I tried, chat. I tried to check out the pool game loud people enjoy for $14, but
very few loud people enjoy it. Just so we're clear.
Just so we're clear.
Don't worry, they'll give it away to PS Plus users in like 2 more months.
Yeah, when they lose literally everyone when they start season 2.
I do wonder.
That's today, so we're gonna see what the reset does. It's funny how this doesn't seem to be about a specific update. It's just like, please,
right?
Remember,
if you're really into Marathon, I bet. Something.
Unfortunately, statistically, people aren't.
Massively and broadly, yes.
Yeah, they're just banking on this stuff looking cool enough for you want to check it out, but with so little explanation, I don't know if that will work.
Yeah, I keep seeing people say this actually has story in it, and I'm like, you haven't forwarded that at all. Oh, please, free week, please.
The dangerous and cutthroat world of Marathon expands today with its 2nd season, Nightfall. And if you haven't checked out Marathon yet, Bungie announced an open trial period for the launch of Season 2. You'll also be able to pick up Marathon at a discount.
Is the discount $14?
Now, let's take a look at what's coming soon to PlayStation Plus. Up first, a beloved fantasy world is finally coming to PlayStation for the first time.
Oh, Fable! By the way, we're here to announce it's delayed.
Wilds is an open world survival game where you rise from survivor to dragon
This is fake. This isn't how RuneScape should look.
It's like, what do you mean RuneScape? It looks like this.
That means Evil Lucario's on the hook to play this. Just so we're clear. You can't make your entire streaming career out of playing RuneScape and not play every. Oh, you did. Oh, okay. And I missed it.
Deadly terrain. Mass forage
it's
in
okay.
Seconds.
Yeah, that's what I want to hear from the RuneScape streamer. That this is okay.
craft stronger gear.
You know, when you think
Master
about it, the
magic,
new
melee,
or the new
and
marathon
ranged combat,
system of having seasons,
and push
it's
deeper
the
into
evolution
uncharted regions of
of the
Gilmore.
vaulting system from
Build a
Destiny.
home together.
They can just show away
farm
the entire
land,
game every few
and
months.
fish the
Yeah, it's
waters.
true.
Make it yours. RuneScape Dragon Wilds arrives day 1 on PlayStation Plus later this year.
That's a fucking Dragon Age cover. I guess you can take it. They're dead now.
Right.
Dragon Wilds also
Next
just
up,
makes me think
here's a
Dragon
preview of games
Age.
coming to the Classics catalog over the next few months.
Better be something good.
Guitar
Okay.
Man,
In
that's
June,
shocking.
yeah.
colorful
Right?
enemies with musical instruments in Guitar Man, one of the most stylish rhythm games from the PS2 era.
That's actually shocking that they would bring Guitar Man
Right.
out on modern
In
Platforms.
July,
Wait.
Oh, more
PSIOPS The
PS2?
Mindgate Conspiracy joins the Classics catalog.
What is this?
This PS2
This is
action
a
game
Mindgate
uses
Conspiracy.
gameplay with
Jesus.
psychic powers.
The first bald military man game.
Yay, PsyOps. It's true.
Industry leader here. Oh, what
shit,
for?
Dawn of Dreams!
What?
Capcom's like, we ain't
Only Wish
remaking.
Dawn
We
of
ain't
Dreams,
doing a
Capcom
remaster of that
classic from
one.
2006,
I
launches
guess.
later this year in August.
So I guess
That's amazing.
surely 3 is
Wow.
getting a real version, right?
Yeah, almost certainly.
That's the guy from Tatsunoko versus Capcom.
It
chat.
is. I know it's Japanese text in there. I wonder if it's just a Japanese version because they know.
Oh god, could you imagine? Wait, what? Wait, what?
Nakashima Island.
You're gonna ship a game from them?
Our goal: confront the evil, corrupting paradise. This is Dead True International.
So
Is this like an Until Dawn thing, or?
it has
Yeah,
to
that's
be
what
right.
I'm getting.
That opening might feel like a fake opening to a TV show.
Over! You're rotated on that one.
A for effort, dude.
Who's the buff idiot?
Does no one know this guy?
This is how villains are made. This is
Did they do
haven't met
the
yet,
Until Dawn
right?
remake or something?
Sebastian. I've been looking out for
No, I believe the studio that made that has been decapitated already.
I thought
you.
so.
Whenever you're ready.
This facility has been shut down for decades. Uninvestigated, untold, until now.
This is how villains
Until Dawn 2. Doesn't all happen in one night, but we couldn't throw away the branding.
Nate, are you out there? We gotta go.
You don't say.
I have a bad feeling.
Let's get rid of it.
We're a bit tired.
I don't know how this is gonna hit for fans of Until Dawn and stuff, but facial animations are not very good.
Uh-huh.
The writing angles here aren't as interesting as they could be. This
I mean,
isn't
Until
really,
Dawn's writing angles were,
Yeah, I'm not really. I guess it would be a fun time to watch a bunch of characters die. That's about it, you know?
That seems to be the entire...
Oh my god, they literally are! They're literally just saying Until Dawn 2, fuck it. That's fucking hilarious. Everyone can die.
Hi, I'm Stu Tilley,
Hi.
Creative Director at Firesprite Games, and I hope you enjoyed the
It's
first
so
look
weird
at our
that
brand new
Firesprite ended up
installment of
handling
Until
Until Dawn 2.
In
That's so
Until Dawn
fucking
2,
weird.
a successful crew of ghost hunters who fake all their best content.
I'm gonna
come
look it up to be
face
sure.
face
I
with
think
real
that's the
horrors
people who did
for
the
very
Horizon
first
VR
time.
game.
Oh, really?
I'm
What?
looking it up to
Just
be
signed
sure.
a deal with a major TV network. They visit an abandoned tropical
And/or
island.
we're handling
But
the
beneath
Twisted
that
Metal
beautiful
game.
surface,
Yeah, that's
there's
the
dreadful,
Horizon VR guy.
heartbreaking secrets, centuries old and hungry for vengeance. We're looking forward to
It
sharing more
is.
details about
I
this
feel
very
like
soon,
about
ahead of
5
release
years too late
2027.
for Until Dawn 2.
I wonder how,
They
I wonder
literally
how
did
Until
both of
Dawn
those.
fans. I wonder how Until Dawn fans will like respond to it not being made by Supermassive.
Right.
I also
It
wonder
is
this.
something special.
One more? That's
we have
it?
one more?
Debuting with more than 20 minutes of uninterrupted gameplay. So
What?
turn up the volume,
What
sit
the
back,
fuck?
and enjoy.
This better not
This
be
is
drinking,
unprecedented.
motherfucker.
This is unprecedented. This shit's just gonna be intergalactic, isn't it? No, he said it was a debut.
Yeah, debut.
It better
not be break-in.
Chat, it better not be fair games or break-in, but it probably is.
Yeah.
20 minutes.
That'll be the most they have
minutes.
learned nothing possible thing.
Oh, yeah, it could be Gal of War. It's probably Gal of War.
Right, that would
maybe.
That would make sense. That'd be the
That'd
thing.
be better. If I hope they canceled fair games if it isn't that.
Oh, this has got to be Gal of War.
Yeah, right. You wouldn't start.
Because if that's shipping next year, it has 20 minutes of gameplay to show this year.
Mm-hmm. Man, remember when they could do like a really big, exciting
it's
reveal?
Okay, thank God.
Sid Zupan being like, "Hey, there's gonna be 20 minutes of game. Check it out."
You got 20. What if he's like wearing a wife beater? It's got stains on it. He's sitting on a couch. He's like, "By the way, you got 20 minutes of gameplay coming for you." Burp.
Instead of setting the mood with a big orchestra and it has theater and everything,
right?
It's Sid Zupan on a green screen in his underwear.
You are free.
I wish my loved one was not dead, but alive.
Please don't be a flashback after this. I don't care how she comes back to life. I need this not to be a prequel.
Bob, it's a prequel. I don't know what to tell you.
She can go to Hades.
Niflheim, but
it better be. It better be.
I don't even want her going to Niflheim, Chris. I am so tired of everything in the Norse period.
Really?
Also,
just completely.
Also, we're doing a PS5 native version of God of War original, $70, please.
Could you fucking imagine? I feel like they learned their lesson by now.
It seems to be her soul.
Yeah, she's doing it. This is what leaks, where it's her just fighting through hell.
Oh, I didn't know that. So this was probably made with that canceled service game.
No, this was something else.
So they were making 2 games about a character going through hell. What the fuck's wrong with Sony?
Jim fucking Ryan and Herman Holst.
Yeah, only one thing can get it.
We fixed half of the problem. This is our first time seeing her.
It sure is.
I think that she shows up in a flashback or something because we already knew the actress before this.
I don't think so.
Oh my god, that's classy.
It is.
Oh god, this is.
Kratos!
Kratos, I'm fucking dying!
What'd you do?
Okay, she was in flashbacks in Ragnarok.
Yeah, I was like, I know this.
I don't remember it.
That's crazy.
Because when I was looking this up before, I was like, okay, she has a, like, I got to see character model and stuff.
I thought maybe, weird. Was it like hidden or in like light or something?
I don't think so, but I don't know.
Man, it must have just got lost in the 65 hours of that game.
Yeah, it was probably sometime during one of the parts I want to forget, like the playing as a kid part.
The Atreus flashbacks, yeah. I mean, the Atreus segments, yeah.
He's a little guy.
He's just a little guy. You have to.
Fuck yeah.
Oh my god, is he okay?
He eated too much. He's too fat for his own body now.
Well, it being face shit, it could be cool.
Yeah, I'm hoping that the combat is like real different.
Yeah. We know she uses an axe, but hopefully that won't be her main weapon in the game.
Well, she doesn't have it right now.
Right, exactly. Like Kratos has got that.
They're starting on the path.
I don't.
She has a jump button.
We can jump.
Say goodbye.
That's new. What if it's like this is what they're gonna build those remakes on?
Right, maybe.
So it'll be something closer to that. Here's the chains of Asgard.
No.
This definitely isn't the light of Alfheim.
Wait a second. That only means one thing. Am I in shitty game hell? I thought I was going to good game heaven.
Yeah, what if we just go straight to Egypt or something? I'm not recognizing this architecture enough, so I'm not sure. And they just say it's not Alpha.
This is definitely face shit. They have masks.
And that's true.
Maybe she went into maybe she is in hell. Britain. Please don't be like you're okay. She's gonna have a sword. Thank God.
Right, not just fighting with this whatever is stuck in her hand.
Yeah, I was afraid it would be like their version of a shooter.
Oh, it's her block. Neat.
And that's right,
Air
chat.
combo.
She's got air combos and is barefoot.
Right? They're gonna be really upset when she gets shoes.
Yeah, no, I honestly find the setting and everything about this more interesting. This sounds like sacrilege, I feel like. Than Ragnarok?
Yeah, no,
because I'm like, oh, a completely different character. An entirely new shit to see.
Mm-hmm. Good idea. I liked Ragnarok, but it sure was a lot more of the same.
Yeah, which sales-wise, everyone basically said
Maybe
exactly
she
how
got
I felt.
sent to Rome.
Oh no, she's grabbing shoes. What is she doing? No one's gonna like
the
this.
Metacritic is plummeting. No. Yeah, the most excited I was about Ragnarok is that it wouldn't lead into a third game to stretch out the story. So it's really interesting for this to just be like her in a completely new setting.
Right.
No.
And there's a lot of mystery of what the fuck's happening here, because Ragnarok doesn't tell us.
No.
Like, it's not like, oh, this is what happens to Faye Soul or whatever.
Yeah, and luckily it's not a prequel. We don't have to worry about, oh, we're gonna have to just fulfill everything you did show us in Ragnarok.
Uh-huh.
That slide is good. We got almost the Vanquish flag going.
It does technically happen after the first game begins. So there is the concern that we're gonna do the most aggravating prequel shit of, and then she set up these things.
God, I hope not. It doesn't feel like
Yeah,
right?
This feels like it's gonna be a new thing, and I would be very shocked if like this ends with her being alive.
No, it can't be. It's not possible.
Again, the biggest strength going for this, she's not in Ragnarok.
Right.
She doesn't, there's nothing she influenced in Ragnarok after death.
There's another mask.
And I don't feel like Ragnarok even left open like, oh, who did that for anything?
Right, no, there really aren't mystery boxes there.
We got speed truce. This is important for your video game. That's how you know it's a video game.
Maybe this is leading to Egypt. I mean, that's a best case scenario, because they just showed sand cubes of a sort, stone cubes.
Sand cubes?
Sand cubes. That's what they use.
It'd be problematic if Kratos killed his way through Egypt, so it'll be a woman. What are these fucking orcs?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, what the hell? She's in Christian hell.
That'd be so good.
That would be
finally
fucking real. What the fuck is any of this?
Is that like Mayan?
Dude, this rules. So about why
Maybe
I think
she's
this is
in
so
like
much
actual
cooler.
Christian hell.
Oh shit,
We
look
got
at that critter.
Pegasus or something.
No, do not hurt the puppy.
Okay, they seem to have sealed it.
Okay.
Tamed him.
Dude, look at his mask. That shit was like crazy cool.
Oh shit, that thing that talked to her a second ago just got thrown in the fire.
Oh, I didn't see it.
I missed that entirely. I was looking at the mask and then chat.
It could just be a different one of the same species, but it was like the exact same thing.
Oh, they're showing another
they're
one
burning
in.
lots of
Oh,
them.
come on! They're literally just burning all the cute things.
So we got red barrels.
I see why they had to do 20 minutes, because this is hard to communicate in a trailer.
Uh-huh.
Man, the enemy design is so fucking cool. Look
Who
at these
the
dudes.
fuck is this?
This is insane.
Right? That is literally the devil.
This is like Capcom, the devil. Ghosts and Goblins, the devil.
Right?
Is it like is that Shiva?
Oh yeah, maybe this is Indian stuff.
Yeah, it could be. This is insanely fucking cool. Is what it is.
It's got Egyptian stuff on his cloak.
She has like kind of South American stuff though, with like the snake. Although it could also be Egyptian, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know anymore. Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, that's what they were highlighting.
Mask. This is important to you. I wonder, do you think this could set you free?
You touch me again, and I swear, I will kill you.
Would you like to see how hard it is to die here, Gotham? I can show you.
You can't keep me here.
The gateway is closed. There is no escape.
Resisting the truth will only make this more painful.
What the fuck?
What is the fuck are we doing?
Let's see. I will handle that problem. You deal with our new pet.
Oh fuck.
Whoa.
That's
Yeah,
fucking
still-
awesome.
I think there's an Egyptian mythical creature that's like that.
That is insane.
Oh, this rules. Holy shit.
God, it's got like a dragon face. This is
I
really
love
good.
Yeah, so about this is way fucking cooler. Oh, I love this.
Look, be so funny. It's like, yeah, Athena got sent over there because she just died too.
Ooh.
I feel like this is a longer spin up than either of the new God Awards had.
Just be careful.
Hey, pretty slow opens. The original.
Fucking
Oh my
gelatinous
god.
cube? What?
Oh, you're different.
You're a cube.
This is amazing.
You're cute.
You know what? It doesn't matter. How do we get out of here?
This is incredible.
Yeah, we've tried. There's no way out.
And you're a talking sword.
I'm not the sword. I'm the ribbons, obviously. And my name is Rue. The cube is Frank.
I'm Faye. There has to be a way out of here.
A way out? But you're not even all here.
Of course I'm not here. I'm dead.
You have to be dead to come through the gateway.
It's like you're holding something back.
This isn't working. Where are we anyway?
Afterlife of the gods? I call it the everyone.
Afterlife of the gods. Great.
Yeah.
So, what's the plan, boss?
They call it
That's
Soul
your boss,
Society.
No! No!
Man, it's gonna be cool when that red dude gets ganked by the real villain.
Wait, you made that big explosion happen, right? Could you do that again?
My magic, it's wrong here. I feel wrong here.
You want out, right?
I think we all want that.
We definitely do.
Faye, you need to accept it. All of it. You're dead.
How? How do I accept that?
Simple. Focus. You're here.
Focus, F.
Be here.
But what if I need to be somewhere else?
Then focus on what you do need.
Find your way home.
Hey, that's it. What were you thinking of?
A promise.
Okay, we'll take it. Now let's get out of here.
Okay. Get ready.
Wait, not a good idea. Bad idea.
Why'd she wait so long to say that?
Right?
Is she stupid? Man, you're really dumb for a pair of sentient ribbons. What the fuck?
Right?
It's an illusion, I'm sure.
Right, but still.
This is her striker? The sand Kratos? What the That's hilarious.
It'd be really funny if that's one of her moves.
Rage of thy husband.
I'm just so glad it's not a fucking prequel.
Technically is. But in the way that you could most interestingly do it, this is her adventure that has shit all to do with what happened.
Right, and we don't know exactly how long she was out before she woke up back here. So it could be. It's.
Rue? I think you should give her the sword.
How do I know I can trust her?
I'll give it back. I promise.
Okay. Take it.
I have the power!
Oh.
Oh!
Huh.
Oh!
Jesus, what? Oh, hey.
Right.
This is totally the engine they're going to, like the version of the engine they're going to be using for those remakes.
Wait! You need to get out of here!
Not until I get you out.
I don't need help!
Here we go, coming up behind!
Oh, that's amazing. I love you, gelatinous cubes. You know, when it leaked that this is what the story was, I was like, okay, that seems like what you would do for a third one of these without them making a sequel or a new game. Like, entirely. Sure. And then they showed this, and I'm like, this is the coolest
This sure
thing.
seems like a new game.
I mean, it's God of War related. Anyway, this sure is the coolest fucking thing you've shown in years, Sony.
Mm-hmm. This makes Wolverine look kind of bad. Like, look at all the interesting combat ideas they've had. Wolverine was like, oh, it's not terrible looking.
I thought Wolverine looked good, but
I got a promise to keep. Fine, but lady, that sword, it's more than you think it is.
Okay, you want to elaborate? Nope. Hi.
Are y'all ready? I will kill you.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Gotham.
Oh, that was good. His sword just coming out of the ground.
Cool. Man, he is so fucking cool.
Yeah, this is honestly kind of cooler.
I'm starting to get a little bit upset why Ragnarok wasn't cooler.
Right, that's what I'm saying. This is like unbelievably cool.
Right?
You don't know what you wield.
What is it?
Oh.
The cube just jumping in to take pot shots is really funny.
It's really good.
I fear nothing.
Honestly, surprised you're getting this close camera to work with all these aerial moves and stuff. That's not easy.
Oh shit.
You didn't win.
Don't give up.
I don't give up.
Oh, it's got a little bit of the God of War theme going.
Is Hinson notes from God of War. Jesus Christ. Good fucking God. If this sells insanely well, Sony will be so confused. They're like, why did it sell better than Ragnarok? Okay.
It would have been really fun if they just went back to numbering them. It's like, yeah, it's God of War 6.
Oh, you won't even give us a year.
What? You have 20 minutes to show and you don't.
It's gotta be next.
That has to be early
year.
next year. Yeah.
That's what all the leaks said.
Man, we really didn't get many new games or any. Is that the only new game in this?
No. There was the Fire Sprite Until Dawn 2. Which is so funny.
Yeah, that was
I guess the Rayman remake.
That's
under no circumstances do they get to call that new.
Also, Stuntman Hollywood, which is unfucking real.
Stuntman Hollywood
That is
very
some
good.
shitpost armchair dev shit.
Well, this increases the chance that Xbox has all the good reveals. Or Jeff. Or Nintendo.
Jeff never gets all the good reveals unless it's the game of the year. He gets them for that, not for this.
Oh, man.
He
Also,
got
we had a
RE9, didn't he, last year? I think they ended the show with RE9.
Okay, yeah, he was able to get that.
Yeah.
And that really saved the show.
Man, they didn't even like really shill Marathon.
Not really.
No, they did. They did a very small amount of shilling it. I'm really surprised. I thought it'd be way more.
They've already given up. Also, fair game sure still isn't a thing.
I know. Isn't that fucking funny?
And it never should be. Wouldn't it would be so funny if they saw like feedback immediately being like, "Fuck you! What? That game's still real." I'm like, no, it's not.
Actually,
it out.
we take it back.
God, yeah, they should. They really should.
Just fucking cancel it.
Okay, so we're gonna get the poll up for chat now. By the way, Bob, this may surprise you. The Black Voices in Gaming showcase got an F from chat.
What? Are you serious?
There were many D's though, so somewhere in between the two. Give us just a moment to get that set up.
But yeah, they clearly want to get these service games out of their showcases because they know that's not a good look right now.
No, it isn't. It's not even just not a good look. It is also like suicide.
Yes.
Yeah, everybody's sick of this shit from Sony.
And
it
everyone.
even feels like people are starting to get sick of these big open worlds from Sony.
Okay, we got the poll up now. Rate it A to F score. Get on it. I think this was really solid. I think this was really enjoyable. Let me think about this real quick. Balance this. I think Wolverine looked fucking great. I think that assuaged all my concerns about it just being fucking bad. That looked really fucking sick and cool. I'm really excited for that game. And apparently 4 others within a couple weeks or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, September, October this year
what is
fucking
it?
stacked.
Wolverine, Control,
Onimusha,
and Onimusha in the span of 1 week.
There's one more.
10 days. 10 days.
And then Ace Combat was
Yeah, Ace
also
Combat,
there
yeah.
like a week later or 2.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna give this an A. I honestly, that was really good. Is it like super great, the best ever? No, but it made me stop worrying about Wolverine, a game that I was looking forward to for like what 5 years, and then they're like, here's the game, and I'm like, oh, but I'm so sick of this. But who knows? Maybe the final game comes out and it tricked me. Maybe the final game comes
being
out.
like, we don't worry. It's not an open world. We made a linear narrative focused game because Wolverine being an open world would be fucking insane.
See, and that's the thing. This trailer leads me to believe that it is a game full of cool levels, but
right.
It could still be. Could still be some bizarre open world nightmare.
They would have. I feel like they would have revealed it in this trailer.
They didn't even have him
Or
come
like
out the
in
end and
this
say this is a
discussion.
single player, like focused sort of story game.
They said narrative story, like narrative focused game, which an open world feels contradictory to that.
Yeah, he did have some language that kind of emphasized that it could be this sort of thing we're talking about.
If it comes out that it's a big open world game, I simply won't buy it.
Cool. That Onimusha demo's up.
Cool.
Already.
Nice.
Delightful. So yeah, I'm gonna give it an A. I'm feeling really positive vibes out of this. It's really funny to have gone from an F+ to an A in one day where there are 2 shows.
Right.
I can't believe I was
so.
so.
I'm gonna not kill Ubisoft for once. That retold shit is $40.
Yeah. Which, thank God, it's
that
not
makes it a lot
70, but-
easier. That makes it a lot more tolerable.
Again, they made me stop worrying as much about Wolverine. They sold me on a God of War game that is in the new universe that isn't a sequel necessarily. Like, it could chronologically end up taking place after, but it's not the Adventures of Kratos after, right? I'm more excited for that than I feel like I was for Ragnarok at any point where I saw it.
Yeah,
You know?
no, I think that they, like, the proposition of a brand new character is a lot more exciting than anything they could do with Kratos.
And also the enemy
Yeah,
design,
there's
the
all
monster
this
design,
shit in
everything
it.
about it is so fucking fresh and cool.
Right.
Like, she got sent to Warcraft.
Yeah, no, as I said many times, it's like, I am so tired of their Norse mythology stuff. So thank God it is not that.
Yeah, I think overall a great showcase. Until Dawn 2. So, that's on you. What the fuck are you doing? Bro.
Yeah, no, that's a low point of this show, I think.
Okay, the blog post for LaFay tells us a little bit more.
Okay.
Apparently, this is the afterlife for the gods. So every one of these is a god from somewhere.
That's pretty cool.
That came up in the trailer.
So it could just be the greatest hits.
It could.
Which is pretty neat.
Oh, wait, does this mean that... I hope that we don't see, Thor.
Thor?
Thor?
Thor.
Yeah. But I bet we do.
I forgot he died doing that.
We won't see Odin because I think his soul got annihilated. The only thing that I'm worried about with them trying to tie it back into Ragnarok is the mask shit. It was a mask. It's absolutely that.
I also think Kemery looking like, hey, I'm coming out.
Yeah,
I'm gonna happen. I look visually nice as hell. And the co-op seems like you can co-op. Not. This is a multiplayer game. You know? And that's really neat. I'm really excited to hear more about that. I think overall, good show. I'm gonna give it an A. Chris, what are you thinking?
I'm gonna give this a B-, because I really liked God of War. Wolverine looks better than a lot of things Sony has shipped in recent years. And getting the games pile up is also cool. But there was, like, most of these we saw already. There wasn't really any new thing other than that God of War. And I always like I always like people dumping their collections and stuff out in these, and there wasn't a single one of those. Except Rayman. Sorta.
Yeah.
So B-?
Yeah, B-.
Okay. Bob?
Yeah, they're just... It's weird. I, of course, really like that God of War thing. That looks incredible. And seeing more Komori is good, but... Yeah, they're just... Everything's all stuff that we've seen before, other than that. But it still was a solid show. Like, it was really well put together. There wasn't a downtime in it, except for Until Dawn 2.
Which... I can't stress how insane that is. We had them making a Twisted Metal. We canceled it. Then they made a Horizon game that was VR. And then they don't get to make any more VR games because those aren't sustainable. What if you make one of the worst Until Dawn-like projects announced ever? I think that has less sauce.
Yeah, no, it really does.
Any of the ones you saw Supermassive make.
Mm-hmm. And then it has the stink of, oh, it's not the people who made these games. Like, it has that. Like, there's nothing good about it.
From the people who brought you Horizon Call of the Mountain and tried to bring you Twisted Metal again.
So I think I was crazy. I'm gonna give this a B-. It was still a good show. I still liked it. But always hope for just lots of cool new stuff at these shows. And one really cool new thing isn't enough to pull you all the way up to an A for me.
So, chat has finished voting.
Okay.
With 61% of the vote and 158 votes is B. 19% of the vote, 49 total, is C. And an almost equal amount at 18% with 46 votes is A. So it goes B, C, A.
Okay.
There was, in fact, 2 people who gave it an F.
They're like, women!
And 6 people who gave it a D. But overall, this is a really positive showing. I'm gonna go ahead and bet right now, Jeff's show will not score as well from us or our audience.
There's a really high chance, because his shows are always longer, too. Like, that's the worst part of the Summer Game events. Or
you're not gonna be excited from 7 MiHoYo likes?
No. No.
Like, I kinda doubt that Jeff has much of anything.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's really possible. Maybe Xbox.
Oh yeah, I think Xbox would be a good show.
It could be like I saw people being much more down on Xbox last year. You know, the year they didn't have any fucking Japanese games because they thought they were too good for them. So I wouldn't be surprised if Asha Sharma's like, like we should have things in our shows that we don't make. Because we don't make anything anymore, and won't for a while, no matter what I do.
Resident Evil 9 DLC. I like Resident Evil 9. I'm the type of person, though, where I don't give a shit about Resident Evil DLCs.
Yeah, we probably will get an announcement for that. And it could be cool.
Yeah, we might get an announcement for... But DLC is kind of even, like... has almost stopped being a thing.
Yeah, but that one we just already we know that it's happening. Like they already
we know it's happening, but I just mean like it's hard to get excited for that nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
It's like becoming a foreign concept because nobody trusts in their game enough to want to be on the hook for DLC.
Shadow Street points out in chat, Onimusha has a performance and 120 hertz mode.
Nice.
Sick. Awesome. Thank you. Good to know.
And I bet on the PS5 Pro it won't look like goo.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
Right.
We actually got some fan art today from Jace Pento.
Oh?
Of us keeping up with the Commodore for Summer Game Fest.
Nice.
I like how I'm doing the Devil Man run.
Yes.
It is really good.
Aggro with the axe, as always.
Man, we all have such muscular thighs as we all ass at the Commodore.
Well, you have to keep up with it.
It's the only way you can keep up.
God, the Commodore's got tiny little arms. It's good.
It's so fucked, dude. That thing isn't surviving 1 second after we catch up to it.
It is not.
Anyways, if people wanted to see that on Blue Sky, like and repost it. There you go. That's in chat now.
I like that it's the most updated aggro look possible. Like that's the little glasses he had in this newest stream.
Yep. People are big fans. I mean, they even put the Time Up shirt with Slippy on it for me.
That's true. Yeah, everything is so up to date.
Bob, what did the Commodore do to upset us this much?
I don't know, but we have to catch it.
Chris looks like he's ready to destroy it for fun, but me and Bob, this is personal. We are fucking livid with the Commodore.
Oh, right, I forgot they showed Dune 2 during this. Or not Dune 2, Dune Arxis.
Dune MMO.
Arrakis.
So I booted the Onimusha demo.
Yeah.
120 hertz mode. It does not mean a frame rate of 120 hertz will be achieved.
Of course not.
Yeah, no.
Fucking, I think the highest I've seen a PS5 get to is 100 in down moments on any game ever.
Oh, they have a frame cap at 30 for Digital Foundry.
That's good. I'm happy
They also
get
have one at
something.
40.
Yeah, that's
Yes, because
more frequently.
Because a lot of people keep pushing that if you have a 120 hertz display TV and you have your game at 40, it looks 50% smoother than 30. And I'm here to tell you, dog, it still looks juddery as hell. Fuck.
Yeah, no, it's like,
I tried.
Bro, that's
I
not
tried.
good enough.
Did you know, person arguing this, that frame rate also affects the game?
Yeah. No, it's a gameplay related thing, 100%.
I guess we could take, I guess that makes sense from a person who would also defend frame gen.
Looking forward to next gen. Man.
We got a couple frames of Lubu in there.
It's true. I'm still really disappointed.
Yeah, there's not more.
That it's so directly 3 moves and everything. And it just feels wild to me that they're going to put the guy from the completely fresh feeling game in there. And how that's going to go. That's bizarre, all of that.
I still like October 1st? Really? How far out? That's so crazy.
We had to put it after every single major release of the year that isn't GTA 6.
Right? Man, we didn't get to see Bloodstained 2 again. I'm sad. I was really hoping that'd be here because that was here last year.
Oh, somebody's
they
pointing
don't want
out
that now. They're full of shit. Time for Nintendo to have it.
Yeah, someone later this week will.
Yeah, they got it.
Of that, I'm certain. Someone's pointing out that PS4 games, when updated for PS5, can run at 120. Yeah, some of them. Sure. I was talking about PS5 games, though. Yeah, I feel like we will see it by the end of the week, or I'm going to lose my mind.
Right. Because that's supposed to be this year.
Anyway, that's going to do it for today. Reminder, we will be back later this week. Let me go and read off our schedule real quick. You can find this in the GigaBoots fan Discord, where we have it written out and easy to find. We will be back on Thursday for Big Think to Mention, Friday for Summer Game Fest and Day of the Devs, and then Saturday for Southeast Asia Game Showcase, Wholesome Direct, Story Rich Showcase, Green Game Showcase.
Day.
Midday.
Yeah, kinda.
Future Game Showcase, and Frosty Games Fest. And then on Sunday, we will be there at noon. These are all central. And for the Xbox Game Showcase. So, we'll see you on Thursday for Big Think to Mention. And Friday at 4 p.m. for Summer Game Fest. Reminder, we're going to be live a little bit ahead of time, of course.
Right.
Especially with that one, because it might have a Kyle Bosman pre-show.
Oh, yeah, probably we'll have a pre-show, and we'll have the post-show of the Days of the Devs.
Yep.
Dave the Devs.
Dave of the Diver Devs.
Yes, it's going to be mainly a Dave the Diver showcase, I hear.
Oh, I'm so late. Anyone know how long it usually takes the VOD to go up? No. Literally no human on Earth knows. Because YouTube just takes a different amount of time every time. Anyway, There we go.
Hello, my name is Jim Butterfield.